What a fucking jeez, oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry, but what the fuck?
I had to bleep that out, because apparently a lot of people are very upset with hearing that word. PewDiePie said the N-word on stream. That's basically what happened. He was playing PlayerUnknown, shooting at a bloke, and he says, you... I might just have to bleep out this entire video. Just no audio, just an entire bleep. Censor everything. Blur it all out. We can't make content anymore. So let's talk about the way he said it, first of all, because I feel that's a pretty good place to start. He definitely used it as an insult. There's no two ways about that. That was an insult. He aimed to use it as an insult. But was it racial hatred filled? No. He shouldn't actually be punished for this. He's not a racist. He's just using a word. It's something that me and my friends have used casually on video games, when we're in friendship groups, in private. It happens a lot. Stephen Crowder used slurs to try and insult somebody and belittle them. There's a huge difference between the two. You know, calling somebody a fag and a little queer is not the same as making a joke. You could say that it was meant to be a joke, like, oh, he was just calling him a fag because it was a joke. A little queer, it was a joke, and mocking him for the way that he is as a person. If he wanted to make those points, he could have made all of them without mentioning the guy's sexuality. He could have done all of that. Now, maybe he's just not very funny. That's also a possibility. And not being very funny isn't a crime. But I don't believe that man was telling jokes. I believe he was going, look, I'm going to belittle you for something that I personally think is something that I don't agree with. And I'm going to use that to get to you. It's not comparable to telling a few jokes. James Marriott isn't going around using slurs on people, mate. So, I don't know how you draw those conclusions, but I'm sure in your head it makes perfect sense. Because everything seems to, even though when you type it out, it quite clearly does not add up.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste.
I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me sire. To burn my kingdom, you must use fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire.
Now we rocked up party and come correct. All pencil on time and rhyme connect. Got the right to vote and to elect. And other rappers can't stand it, but give us respect. I wanna rock.
the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan. Riders on the storm.
And the music was good and the music was loud.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to RFC After Hours, episode number 66. Goddamn, we're 66 already. We started this thing back in January. We're already at 66. Jesus Christ. A special shout out to Sloss Gaptooth, because that can't not be mentioned in an episode. But other than that, guys, we got a lot of stories to go over. Keemstar going after ImAllexx. We got Boogie2988 versus Fantano. I'll let you guess whose side I'm going to pick for that one. We also have some more stuff going over, some more backlash from the gay wonk situation, the Vox adpocalypse. FaZe Clan had a new lawsuit. We'll be taking a look at Google Stadia, YouTube, Kids Bill, and much more. There's someone played Minecraft on Twitch, and I had a funny moment there. We'll be taking a look at everything. But obviously, you guys are here, presumably for the drama. Let me go ahead and open up the chat right now. I'll go ahead and unmute on Discord and have the coach joined here. A big shout out to Wavy Webster. What's going on, man? Have you ever been in the chat before? I don't know. Either way, welcome. I don't know if it's your first time or if you're returning, but welcome. All right, let me unmute the Discord.
Jesus,
Whoops.
pretty good.
Holy shit! Scrubby, $100! Damn!
Oh, I thought my mic was broken again for a sec.
Holy shit. Take some of my child
Yeah, I also
manipulating
thought that.
cash. Holy fuck. Right off the bat, strong. Damn. Scrubby,
Thank
you're
you.
awesome, man. Dude, you need to, like, I've tried to figure out a way to contact you, but I think you got rid of your Discord account or something. I don't know. But, dude, we got to get back in touch. Thank you so
Well,
much,
if you
man.
would, okay. I mean, Scrubby, DM me back on Snapchat and we can figure something out.
Everyone's just like, DM me, Scrubby. Damn. Wait,
Oh my
I
God, such a
hopped in
reflex.
a couple times. I'll go to show the chat
No, because
here.
I had a question for him the other day and he fucking ignored me.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Just get a little heated up in here. Right at the start.
Making a joke.
How you guys doing tonight?
I am
wondering
dead
about-
fucking tired.
Fox
Well,
said
big
Fox was-
surprise there. That's like every night. It's like, how you doing? I'm fucking tired. Maybe because you didn't sleep, Star.
Hey, maybe because
Yeah.
maybe because it's fucking soon 2 a.m. and this is why when we do the streams, you dumbass.
What you doing? Whatever. I am, of course, we got Bowblax on the line. Bowblax, are you here?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, you sound a little mellowed out right now.
Miles here.
Everything good?
No, he's just dead. I don't know. I'm just trying to chill. I got a little heated on Twitter
Oh shit! Really?
Did
Well,
you?
not that heated. It's just really annoying how people are trying to say that queer is a slur when it's literally in the acronym LGBTQ. And some people have argued, oh, well, that also stands for questioning. But there's actually 2 Qs in the acronym. It's just condensed into one for like convenience.
Oh shit!
The acronym has questioning and queer. It's LGBTQQ and then like some other stuff.
Bowblax been hitting the books in this case. He's just like, well, actually, he's like, he knows his shit. Thank you for the $1 in the super chat, by the way. I want to believe, much appreciated. Let's go ahead and give shoutouts in the chat. Emo Robot, Lady Zubat, I want to believe. You tossed the donation. Greatest Russian Spy, No Life, Nick the Oreo, Renegator 66, of course, Wavy Web Surf, Dead Frequency, and I'll read one more.
Queer Black.
Sonic the Ninja. What's going on, everyone? Queer Blacks? Oh my god.
Oh, gotta take away his ads. Gotta ruin everyone's career now. He said,
I see
queer.
Scrubby just tossed 5. Let me go ahead and open up my Streamlabs because they like to censor all the swears. So let me go ahead and see. By the way, if you donate through the Streamlabs, you can swear as much as you want, and they're not going to take any of my fucking donation. Whereas on YouTube, someone was kind enough to toss a $50 super chat, and YouTube took half of it because he wrote faggot in the donation, which is AIDS, but
Great.
yes.
Great.
All right,
If
Scrubby
there's
toss
anyone
5.
that says
Bowblax
it's-
is queer. Oh, why is that censored? Wait a minute, Streamlabs censors queer? I guess they are siding with the fact that queer is a slur.
Yeah,
Okay,
queer is a
Streamlabs.
Really
All right.
terrible word now.
Apparently.
Starting yesterday or the day before, it's immediately bad. Because before this point, like, I actually had to be taught that queer wasn't a slur because I thought it was a slur. Then my gay friends told me that it wasn't, and they use it like as a term of endearment. I'm like, okay, and it's in the acronym, so I'm like, okay, I guess queer wasn't a slur, and now all of a sudden it's a slur again. I'm like,
I guess it's like,
Dude.
It's just like different from person to person how they define it, and there's no like real definition. When it comes to like the community, it doesn't, because it's a big ass fucking community. They don't have a shared definition on it.
I mean, if they have it in the acronym, I would assume that the community, you know, embraces the
Yeah,
word
I know,
queer.
but there's still those people that are like, oh well, queer used to be a slur, and that's why you shouldn't use it. Like, there's always gonna be people like that.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like it's very situational. It's like, oh, we're fine with saying queer one time, but oh, if we can get Steven Crowder taken off, but that might be going into another conversation there. We have some updates on that, but for the most part, we're only going to be touching stories around the situation. We've really did our coverage of Vox Apocalypse yesterday. If you want to check it up, the VOD is still there. As of now, YouTube's not really censoring us. I don't think this channel would get censored, at least right now. I mean, we're relatively small. We don't really cover politics at all or any really controversial things. We just like to say some jokes. That's all we do. So YouTube, don't take my super chat away. But we do have some stories covering around the situation, most notably the first one, which is Keemstar and ImAllexx, or more specifically, ImAllexx's hypocrisy. Who would have known? Another day, another ImAllexx contradicting his previous past statements. It's like the guy is like he's got like a kink for like fucking being a hypocrite. I mean, well, we all are hypocrites to some extent, obviously, but it's like, Jesus Christ, one day he'll say, oh, there should be no limit to comedy, but then the next day he'll be like, queer is a slur, and Steven Crowder must pay or something. He's eating up the whole Vox narrative, surprisingly.
I don't think but that's not the impression I got from what Keemstar was saying.
Oh, really? Well, we have the videos loaded up right now. We can take a look, and we might disagree. Let's go ahead and pull up Keemstar's first. Oh, wait, first off, I got to sign into my other Twitter account. Almost forgot.
Stupid.
Because I'm not stupid. It's because Keem's a big pussy and he blocked me, so I have to use my other one.
I mean, he is.
Yeah, we can agree with that. Oh my god, I can't even type in my Twitter thing.
He wouldn't even come to say goodbye to Sean on her last stream.
Yeah, what an asshole. Fuck Keemstar.
What an asshole.
All right, there we go. Watch him come in the chat right now and block this one. So I have to make a third Twitter account each time he says something or gets in the news.
Dog is gonna start barking.
Oh my god, no, the rabbits. All right, this is Keemstar's tweet right here. I'll go ahead and blow it up a little bit. Scrubby tossed another 5. I want to suck Keem's beard hairs. That's fucking disgusting, but I will take the money. Thank you, Scrubby.
Gross.
Look at how generous he is. Actually, I might even go into a conversation I had this morning on Twitter with not Lieutenant Cobra, with John Swan. We actually had a disagreement. It's really nothing like, it's not like where I was like, fuck John Swan or something.
See,
but
the thing is, he's disagreeing with
right.
not on
But
Vox's
I want to
side.
talk about that whole thing about this hatred they have for the reaction channels and channels that make money or capitalize videos on children. But that's a topic for later on. Let's stay on topic here. So this is Keemstar's tweet right here. I
No,
hate
he's not.
what? What's that?
No, someone
I
said
hate
something
everyone
stupid
named
in the
Alex.
chat.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
no.
Yeah.
Honestly, I agree. Except for Phase Adapt. Sorry to put you on the spot, Sky Wounds, but since you are openly gay, I would really like to know your take on Vox Apocalypse. And he includes a couple screenshots here. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so someone's saying, I really do not like Jacob's Merritt content. It's just a shame. I don't agree with a lot of his opinions, like his tweet the other night, or on Scotland with their IQ when we invented most of the things everyone uses today. Wish some people were as nice as you want them to be. Now, James Merritt replies to saying, I don't actually believe that people from Scotland have a lower IQ than the average person. Damn, James Marriott, harboring some very racy viewpoints. No, I'm just fucking around. He's just joking. I just make jokes. That's what I do. That's the fan base for you. It's like if you make a joke, it's like, wow, you think people from Scotland have lower IQs. It's like, Jesus Christ, calm the fuck down. But no, of course, James Merritt replied. Then Alex comes through and adds his opinion to this whole situation. This reminds me of when people clap and laugh at the jokes of others, but when it's their thing, it's no longer acceptable. I think it's very silly to put comedy in a box. There should be no limit, a statement that I wholeheartedly agree with. Me and Alex are on the same page here, except we're not.
No, Alex and Alex are not on the same page here.
Not even Alex
Here's the
agrees with
problem.
himself. Oh my god. Alex
You
said,
evolved every year.
oh my god. This is nothing new with Alex here. If you know anything about Alex, he'll make statements in the past and then quickly run over those statements. He says right here, this is after Simon Crowder makes jokes. He literally calls him a little queer. If you disagree with him, why mention his sexuality at all? It's not a key point. I don't know if you're just missing the fact that he is gay. He is literally attacking someone for being gay. No, Alex, he's making a joke, and I thought what did you say just before? There should be no limits.
You literally he just described him in a slightly aggressive tone.
From the video that Alex uploaded where he was like replying, the impression that I got was that he just watched the compilation and read like the tweets and stuff like that, and that he hasn't actually watched any of these videos in full or even really watched any of Crowder's content. And I have watched Crowder's content. I don't agree with him on a lot of things, but I like listening to people who I disagree with. It just helps me like keep my fucking head in the right place. And like he doesn't just do insults for like a whole like 15 fucking minutes.
Yeah. Well, commentators are not doing their research. That's not really a new thing.
Oh
Especially
my
coming
god.
From ImAllexx, the guy who attacked James Charles and defended Taddy. But
Yeah, at the very least, like go find the full videos where he addresses this gay wonk guy.
Gay wonk. Fucking AIDS.
And people were saying to me yesterday that like, you know, gay wonk calling Crowder a white supremacist, yeah, that could literally harm his career. But then they were like, well, being called a queer could in some cases harm his career. I'm like,
what?
He's called gay wonk.
Wait. Being called a queer could hurt his business relation or something like that. His career
Apparently,
opportunities.
They were like, well, in some places.
What the fuck kind of job is he trying to join where being a queer is going to get him kicked out in the United States?
And then someone was like, well, you know, in the past, 50 years ago, I was like, it's not the past, it's now.
yeah, some people are just
What the fuck?
dumb.
That makes
Like,
no
what-
fucking
what-
sense.
Who said this? Like, what? He works for Vox.
He works for Vox. I was like, in this, I'm talking about a specific situation. We don't need to go talk about like, oh, working for somewhere specific where it's like, yeah, I'm
trying to think like, what the fuck kind of job is he trying to join? It's like, what is he trying to become like a fucking ISIS recruiter or something? Like, what the fuck kind of job where being gay is gonna limit his opportunities?
Nick just said in the chat, yeah, being a queer hurts your KKK membership opportunities. Exactly. Where the fuck? It's 2019. Like, where are you gonna work where being called a queer is going to? But the thing is, do you really want to work there? Do you really want to work there if they're gonna be like, oh, you're gay, get the fuck out?
Doesn't really make a lot of sense. All right, we've been harsh to Alex. Let's hear him out on his response video to this situation. Now, as you can see, Alex scored 3,000. Keemstar 2000. So it seems like mostly people are siding with Alex here. Let's see if he's.
I never said Alex said that. I don't know what you're talking about. I want to believe.
Maybe he wants to be a
said
Catholic priest.
I was talking about someone that I didn't name saying that to me.
I don't know. If you want to be a
that's a bit
Catholic
off.
priest, I don't think being gay is gonna prohibit you from doing that. Especially if you're gay and also happen to be a pedophile. I think you're.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean-
yeah. Then you're.
So, yeah,
right
I mean,
for the
I want to
job.
Yeah.
believe said that's fake news. Bonnie makes stuff up. First of all, my name's not Bonnie, but thanks. Drag her out of colors. She never said that. I never said anyone said that, except for someone whose name I didn't
Nah.
specify.
Perhaps we should just focus on ImAllexx for now to get like through the context.
Yeah, let's do
All
that.
right, let's listen to his point.
Look, Daniel, I'm going to put this in layman's terms for you because you're quite clearly struggling to understand. James Marriott tells jokes. Stephen Crowder used slurs to try and insult somebody. And
Use slurs. Queer is
Slur.
not a slur.
Queer is now a slur, everybody. Take that Q out of LGBT because that's a fucking slur, dude.
Yeah, apparently
Big
so.
Are you sure it's not for questioning?
Oh
No,
my
it's
God,
like-
Star.
Star, we just said this just QQ and LGBT.
Star.
I'm a questioning.
It's QQ, questioning queer. They just, for the shortened version, they put one Q, but in the full acronym, there's two Qs.
No, what's the full? There's like
Questioning
a
queer.
a really long fucking
Yeah.
acronym that's just
I screenshot
it's
it. earlier.
LGBTQQIAAP.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
belittle them. There's a huge difference between the two. You know, calling somebody a fag and a little queer is not the same as making a joke. You could say that it was.
When did Crowder call anyone a fag?
He never said fag. It's just in his head. He wants.
No,
him to
see,
say
this is
fag.
why I say he didn't like watch the video or even do research because he just got he called him a fag because it was on the T-shirt.
Oh, it's figs.
Because he didn't do his he didn't do his fucking research.
Did you listen to his explanation for the figs analogy? It's it's like a biblical reference or something. I can't say it now because I don't remember, but it has something to do with it's like a biblical reference. Obviously, I know people are saying, you know, they're just like trying to say it's figs. It was really fags or something. No, it's figs.
No, it's figs, and I know what the biblical reference is.
And
It doesn't
he
matter.
didn't call anyone that. He just put figs on a T-shirt. He didn't call anyone.
Yeah, socialism is
like,
for figs.
fag.
I guess gay wonk is a socialist if that's what you're saying. But wait, are you calling him a fag, Alex? I don't understand this logic.
It may be a joke, like, he was just calling him a fag because it was a joke. A little queer, it was a joke, and mocking him for the way that he is as a person. Even so, I personally watched those clips, and this is where we may disagree. And if you disagree with me, that's fine, man. I'll allow that one. That's cool by me.
You'll allow it.
I'll allow
If
that
you
one.
think
Jesus Christ.
he's joking,
That
then
one
we disagree.
was very like confusing.
which we normally do anyway. I fundamentally disagree with the majority of the stuff that you do. But I don't believe Stephen Crowder was joking. I think when you watch those clips, it's obvious that he's not joking.
I don't believe
God.
my feelings tell me.
I think it's just because like isn't he like bi or something?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
He actually mentions
So,
that.
like,
I have a tweet here where he's like, well, I'm a bi man. So it's, oh, what? So you being bi gives you this sudden, like, eye-opening revelation. You can have opinions and things, and us straight people can't? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, most gay people are sensible. I don't think Alex is retarded because he's
No, I'm not
bi.
saying
I
that.
think
I'm just
he's
saying
retarded
you
in
being gay
general.
or bi doesn't grant you this extra knowledge on certain topics. Like you have this, you know, eye-opening, you know,
Yeah.
sort of opinion just because of your sexuality.
Yeah.
But I just think the reason why Alex is taking this like so seriously or biased, as I would say, it's because he's bisexual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I would say just because like,
But
you
that-
know, when there's something more personal at stake, you tend
Yeah.
to be biased against like facts.
Yeah. That's kind of a tribalistic mentality, though. That's like saying,
but, like-
my attributes are more important than yours, which is not a good mentality, especially
Basically, like I don't know
You're
why,
lucky.
but it reminded me of that.
reminds
like
me of
no, it reminded me of that sentence where like that quote where it's like, they killed like the Jews or whatever, but I wasn't a Jew, so I didn't say anything. And then like it kept going, and then like it was no one left to speak for me when it came to me. And then it's just like that's like you being biased because of your own like gender, or because of your own sexuality, or because you're a certain race. You tend to be biased, against opinions, against your own attributes or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm trying to speak properly, but I'm kind of dead.
If he wanted to make those points, he could have made all of them without mentioning the guy's sexuality.
But then it wouldn't be funny.
Exactly.
Where the fuck is the fun in that?
And he
feels personally attacked. That's why.
Didn't he specifically bring up the fact that he's gay because he was saying that the only reason he has like a stable job at Vox is because he's gay? Wasn't it like to bring up a point as well?
Yeah.
It's just...
He could have done all of that. Now, maybe he's just not very funny. That's also a possibility. And not being very funny isn't a crime. But I don't believe that man was telling jokes. I believe he was...
He's like the boomers that were like, oh, if you swear a lot, that's a sign of a low vocabulary or something. It's like, well, you don't have to mention that he's gay.
Okay, just because... I just think it's the case, like, just because you don't like the joke, you don't think it's a joke. Like, that's what he's saying. And then he reverts back to saying, well, at least maybe he's just not funny. And the reason why you find it funny is because... the reason why he doesn't find it funny is because he doesn't think it's a joke. That's why. Like, fucking... Jesus, just because you don't agree with it doesn't mean that you can't call it a joke then.
My feelings tell me. We're going to see this with Anthony Fantano, too.
Literally, it's just him crying about like how his feelings got hurt.
Yeah.
He's going, look, I'm going to belittle you for something that I personally think is something that I don't agree with. And I'm going to use that to get to you.
Oh, he's doing
It's
the
not
exact same
comparable.
thing!
Yep.
To telling a few
Bitch.
jokes. James Marriott isn't going around using slurs on people, mate. So
He should.
I don't know how you draw those conclusions, but I'm
Yeah,
sure in
no,
your
he's
head...
not unless it's in private
Oh
and they're
my-
using the N-word because.
Whoa, okay, don't expose them. Come on now.
What?
No, but like
I'm
that
just
is
saying.
very biased
We'll get to it.
if he uses the N-word.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
makes
we'll
perfect
get to
sense,
that. I tweeted
because
about
everything seems to, even though when you type it out, it quite clearly does not add up.
All right, well, there we are. And Keemstar, of course, followed up with his response. I can't wait to take a listen to this.
Always with you. I mean, this happens every time with you. You have your facts wrong, and you publicly speak on shit without knowing what you're talking about. You are the king of putting out misinformation, okay?
I don't
You
think
said
that's the
Steven
case.
Crowder
I just
calling him...
In this case, though, he's right because
Yeah, I
he
think
literally
he's-
just said that Crowder called the guy a fag, and he didn't. And the problem is that he has an impressionable fan base of young people, usually like preteen girls or teenage girls that aren't going to go like further research this, and they're just going to take him at his word, and they're going to go start spreading information that he called this guy a fag.
Thank you.
Like,
Thanks, Pro Jared,
Jared.
for the sub on Twitch, by the way.
oh my
Shout out to Pro
fucking
Jared. Why are you on Twitch? We're on YouTube, dummy. Well, thanks for the sub either way, Pro Jared.
God. Pro Jared is retarded.
Fucking
I'm
dumbass.
fucking-
We're on
I'm
YouTube.
tweeting that out. I'm tweeting that out.
Way to go, Pro Jared.
him fag. Steven Crowder never called him fag. Ever. Never called him fag, ever. If you can prove it right now, all right, I owe you an apology, but you can't because it never took place. All right? As far as Steven Crowder calling him little queer, do you know what LGBTQ stands for? Do you? Do you know what the Q in that stands for? Queer. He basically called him
he's right.
little gay. He is gay. So, again, more false information, more
Little gay.
incorrect information
Imagine
from
being
ImAllexx.
made
No
to look stupid by Keemstar.
Oh my god!
I mean,
like,
Keemstar is right in a lot of his
yeah.
Twitter videos.
Kim is at least right in this part. Like he made Alex.
Yeah,
Page
make
want
no
to
mistake.
now.
We're not endorsing Keemstar, especially after just Destiny's
I am
situation.
No, I'll
I'm
endorse
endorsing.
Keem.
I'm
I'm
endorsing
not.
I'll do
Keemstar's
it.
behavior.
Jesus, I'm not gonna endorse
Yeah.
Keem.
I'm not
I-
endorsing Keemstar.
You know what?
I am endorsing
okay,
Keem.
okay. I don't endorse people. I endorse statements in specific situations, and in this specific situation, Keem is 100% right. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I
never-
agree with him.
That's why I'm saying I'm endorsing Keemstar because of what he's saying right now.
Pro Jared,
I
thank you
don't-
for the $5. I watched you when I was
Oh my
banging
God.
women other than my wife. Well, wait, Pro
Great.
Jared, I'm a
Thank
minor.
you.
Wait a minute. Wait, Pro Jared.
Dude, he's just listening to RFC After Hours while plowing Holly. It's fine, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, that
Wait.
sounds like that. No, wait, I'm not gonna go into that. Never mind.
Pro Jared, I'm 17. Woo, no.
And I mean, I don't dislike Alex, but I vehemently disagree with him on all
Yeah.
of this.
I just feel like he's just heated and like biased, and just like he doesn't want to get his facts straight. Like straight.
Ha.
It's kind of like his opinions are kind of.
Oh no, guys! I'm Alex of subbed on Twitch. Why do all these guys keep going to my Twitch? Did someone hack my
what?
Twitch?
Wait, what the fuck?
You
bruh?
guys, I'm Alex subbed me on Twitch.
Dude, I'm Alex must be a real fan of the show, dude.
Yeah, I think he's enjoying our conversations. Yeah. Hey, I'm
Right,
Alex is
Alex is
chill.
confused.
He can take some banner. I love how everyone's so confused. I'm not even gonna explain it.
Oh, you're trolling. I see.
I'm not
What are
trolling.
you-
Someone else is. All right, let's see. Let me go and pull.
I don't even want to know what you're doing.
I'm not even gonna explain it to you. I'm
He's
just gonna leave you
trolling.
in a
He's
perpetual state of
trolling.
confusion. Let's find this
Shut
tweet right
up.
here.
I stopped giving a shit 2 seconds ago. Let's continue.
Yeah, I literally don't give a shit.
Okay, so Alex followed up his first initial reply to Keemstar, also at in Sky Williams when the other guy
I'm also bisexual.
is gay, and I'm also bisexual. It's not only stupid but completely counterproductive. You mug. I'm bisexual. I have.
He's just bringing up
My
something random.
bisexual
It
and
doesn't
I'm
matter.
bisexual and my opinion matters more than you.
Keemstars coming through with the sub on Twitch.
Oh my god, Augie.
Can you
Okay,
fucking stop?
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything, guys.
I don't
up,
believe
Augie.
you. I don't believe
You're
you.
full of shit,
Guys,
dude.
I swear on my firstborn son, I'm not doing anything.
Your
You're not gonna-
firstborn son.
You're not
Shut
gonna-
Yeah,
the
when I
fuck
have
up.
a firstborn
You're not gonna
son,
get a son because I'm gonna make sure you have a miscarriage.
what the fuck
So
does that
what?
even mean?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Okay, all right.
Alex is so
Alright.
stupid in this tweet because Keem asked a gay guy his opinion on what another gay guy said. He's not looking for a gay opinion in general. He's looking for a gay opinion on you. So you can't give your own gay opinion on your own gay comment. It's just so fucking stupid.
Gay opinions.
The gay
I
opinion.
don't know. I don't know.
The gay
Apparently-
opinion. The
yeah.
gay opinion. The gay
I mean,
opinion.
he
I don't know,
like,
like-
he is a thing. Like he's in the group chat. He is a thing. The gay opinion.
Oh, shut the fuck. Thank you, Zasti, for the for $1 in the super chat. Of course, coming through. Yeah, so
Is
there's.
that another one of your account stars?
Oh my God, Mr. Medicare
No,
has
it's
subbed on
not.
Twitch.
Can you like?
Oh,
Can you
God.
like cease to exist?
I'm not doing anything, guys. This isn't on me.
I will go back in time and make sure your mom is goddamn dead.
Guys, I'm not doing anything. I don't know why you guys are so mad at me right now.
Cease. Cease.
I will
Cease
go back
immediately.
In time.
I want
I will go back in time and fuck your grandfather.
Jesus. Yo, mad right now?
That would, yeah, that would explain his reputation.
I have this YouTube link and I don't even know what this is. Oh, of course, ImAllexx's video, kind of going over this. Now, I didn't check. Oh my gosh, Mike Fly Plus is followed. Thank you for the follow, Mike Fly. At least it's not a YouTuber this time. Fucking hell.
Yeah, can you like Jesus Christ?
Yeah, ImAllexx made a video basically pointing out, let's see, it's very silly but comedy in a box. I think this is mostly...
Yeah, it's the exact same thing we just went over.
I think it's really great when Augie tries to troll us and we just think he's retarded.
I'm literally not
He
trolling.
is.
Guys, you have to believe me.
No, we do not have to believe a word
Guys,
that you say.
it's not me. It's
None
someone...
of us-
Oh my gosh,
No.
Boogie2988 has subbed. I thought he was
You-
dead. I thought Boogie died. How did you sub to me? Guys.
The most retarded shit I've ever seen.
It's okay. Someone's gifting you subs.
You finally figured it out. Congratulations. Why are you
Wait.
gifting me dead people's subs? That's kind of fucked up.
Oh my god.
Let a man rest in peace, all right?
Who the fuck
gonna
is
cry.
giving you subs right now?
I don't
It's
know.
Probably, yeah, oh my god, it's probably Scrubby.
It's either Core Master, Scrubby, or like Nick. I'm betting money on Nick.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's Scrubby or Nick.
We played this right at the start, but I'll go ahead and play it again since everyone wasn't really here at the start. This is Bowblax pointing out his contradiction.
Very upset.
What a fucking.
Wow, why'd you have to censor it out, Bowblax? I wanted to listen to that.
Alex censored it out.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Jeez, oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry, but
I love that there's Norway in the
bleep
fucking background.
I think it's Scrubby. It might be.
Because
It's either Scrubby or Coremaster.
apparently a lot of people are very upset with hearing that word. PewDiePie said the N-word on stream. That's basically what happened. He was playing PlayerUnknown, shooting at a bloke, and he says, "You." I might just have to bleep out this
Did
entire
Alex just say the N-word? What the fuck?
video.
Yo,
Yeah,
dude.
he
No one-
did.
He said it with his lips closed. Jesus, that's how you
He
know.
literally did, well, because he has a lisp.
Video
He
just
literally
said,
okay. I can I say it? Can I say it? He's a lispy queer. I'm sorry.
Oh, Leslie,
my
with this hate
God.
speech. What is
Whoa,
this?
whoa, whoa.
Listen,
Can we
listen,
demonetize Leslie?
Listen,
Get her
I
off the
like
platform.
Alex, okay? I like Alex. I just think that this is really ridiculous because, like, I mean, people are gonna be mean on the internet.
Holy shit, Zaptai just subbed on Twitch!
Oh my god.
God.
Like, fucking kill me.
Another dead guy. Wait, is he dead? I don't know.
No,
entire
he's not dead.
I know.
Censor everything. Blur it all out. We can't make content anymore. So let's talk about the way he said it, first of all. 'cause I feel like
He's
it's a
literally
good
making
play.
the argument that we're trying to make right now.
Literally, though, there's no better than the man himself to, speak his mind.
It's the start.
Yeah,
He
thank
definitely
you.
used it as an insult. There's no two ways about that. That was an
Yeah.
insult. He aimed to use it as an insult. But was it
What?
racial hatred filled? No. He should.
Wait.
Wait, then it's not a
Literally, he said it was a problem because it was an insult instead of a joke, but PewDiePie's was an insult, but it was okay because it's PewDiePie. And this N-word, man. I mean, come on, compared to black, gays over blacks, am I right? Like,
Well, it's more along the lines that queer is actually like not a slur most of the time, and the N-word has been for a long ass fucking time.
yeah.
What is he gonna make
The
the
N-word
argument that
is
the
like-
N-word isn't a slur? Like, how does he save himself from
the
this?
N-word is, like, how can you argue that the queer is worse than the N-word? I don't...
Oh
It's,
my
well,
god.
as I said, it's biased. It's biased.
Well, I guess
it's
Alex fine with us
extremely
saying nigger in any context, but if you say queer,
Okay.
I'm just saying I'm saying it in a fair context.
getting
Does
them
I'm
on the
Alex's
eyes.
wait a minute? Does I'm Alex's logic cancel me out? Does that mean I'm now
I'm not
just by
you
saying
cancel
it?
this out. I'm not saying you can't.
No. But I just said the word in reference to the word. Does that mean that now suddenly I am I'm canceled? I
you
use it in a
being
racial
ass.
context, or did I just mention it? I mean, you can't say queer without it being hatred, but the N-word, that's fine. All right,
Apparently.
so.
But I mean,
Someone says I don't have headphones plugged in. Well, plug them in, idiot.
Oh,
I
my
mean,
God.
way to go, Stan. Way to go, number one dad, Stan.
I'm just saying, it's so it's so much hypocrisy, you know?
Shouldn't actually
Yeah.
be punished for this. He's not a racist. He's just using a word. It's something that
my
me and my
God.
friends have used casually on video
See?
games when we're in friendship group.
I
What?
didn't.
I use the N-word all the time! It's fine, guys!
Alex says the N-word all the
not-
time.
N-word Alex, dude.
I'm
Okay.
Oh,
So
my
if a black person then comes to him and uses the same logic as he's been using at this point, the black person would be right.
well, he's a
and,
racist by
I'm-
Alex's
no,
own
like-
logic.
like,
He's a racist.
yeah, exactly. By his own logic, he's a fucking racist.
Shadbase
because
tossed
apparently-
$5. Shocked I'm Alex doesn't have morals. That's rich coming from Shadbase.
Oh my
Fuck's
god.
sake.
Man, all these YouTubers tune in
I hate
tonight,
it.
guys.
Like,
Damn,
oh my
everyone hates
God.
Alex. Even
Well, you
Alex
just
himself.
said what? Well, we have 84 people watching, and you just said the N word.
I said it
Yeah.
in a fair context, though.
I'm gonna clip that.
Fine. I don't mind. It's just a word.
Word. Racist RFC.
It's just a word. It's just a word. Always remember that. Don't let words have power.
Well, that's the thing. Is like we're giving all this power to the word.
Yeah, exactly.
queer, and
Just
then-
me saying the word in no context, just me saying the existence of the word. That's enough to get a reaction. Now, I know you guys are joking, obviously, but just the fact
our
that reaction
is
is
just
there.
because we know that other people are gonna be like,
Yeah, exactly. That's the
This
thing.
guy's
It's
a
just a
racist.
word, you know?
like we don't care, but the thing
Yeah,
is,
exactly.
other people are gonna come and watch and be like, "Oh, he said the N-word,
Good.
and now he's a racist." Like the thing
Good.
is, like you literally said it in like an explanatory context.
His logic is flawed, and it's very obvious. Just like you can see that it's flawed. He's not thinking. Like he's not thinking when he's saying this. He's like has a lot of emotion right now. He's just not fucking thinking. He's just dumb.
Yeah.
Right now, he's just being really dumb. And he's not going to be able to save himself from this because he's, like, objectively not right. Because even if, like, he used, like, the argument, oh, like, well, queer is a slur, then at least stand by your own arguments. He can't win in this. Because he's been saying the N-word casually.
Yep.
He can't win.
Exactly.
Can't win.
In private.
Can't win.
It happens a lot. Stephen Crowder used slurs
It
to
happens
try
a
and
lot.
insult
I
someone.
say the N-word a lot.
I say the N-word all the time. I want to go back to that part.
Should he be punished for this? He's not a racist. He's just using a word. It's something that me and my friends have used casually on video games, when we're in friendship groups, in private. It happens a lot.
A
I
lot.
don't know why he felt the
Oh my
need to
God,
say
he even
that in the YouTube
emphasizes
video.
it.
It's
I
like
mean-
he's trying to flex his N-word, like, saying or something.
I don't
Guys,
think that,
by the way.
like- He also said it happens as if it's just like something that just like, oh, I just like accidentally said the N-word when I was playing video games. Like I've never accidentally said the N-word
No comment. No comment. All right. Let's
on
Crowder.
accident. You know,
No. What she's saying
is I've never
that
said it
someone
on accident.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know,
What
like
we're
I've never
saying
just
is that
gotten
in
mad
fact-
and been
Don't
like,
dig yourself the
N-word.
hole, bunny.
All we're saying is that behind the scenes, we like to say the N-word a
To be
lot,
fair-
just like
to-
Alex.
well, okay.
Scrubby
To
just
be
tossed
fair,
vibe. Didn't
guys-
know I was supporting a racist stream. Gonna
Guys.
charge back now.
To be fair,
saying
on,
I call people the N-word, Ryan. Shut the fuck up.
What?
to be fair on his part, he says that he says it privately and not in public.
Right, but he's also using that to excuse PewDiePie saying it live on stream in a way that he's saying it. He's calling someone that, which
Okay.
is just not okay.
Here's the main hypocrisy issue I have in this. He explicitly said PewDiePie is using it as an insult, but it's okay because it wasn't fueled with hatred. Now he's saying that Steve Crowder is in the wrong because he used it as an insult. But Steve Crowder, I don't think he hates gay people.
Even though it's not used as an insult.
Well, I mean, he is like really right wing, and he doesn't really believe in like gay marriage and all that. I mean, I don't really know. Like, I don't think he hates gay people, but I don't know the guy.
I just
but-
don't think he fucking understands this. I just think he's a right winger. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, but honestly, as I said, like I think anyone should be able to say it. Like he did not say it in a hateful way. Like I don't get it. Isn't he a comedian? Like shouldn't he be allowed to say what he wants when it comes to stuff like that?
Yeah, but if the
just
joke's
the
not
word
funny,
clear.
suddenly
He
he's
didn't
not a
even say
comedian,
fair.
even though that's literally what he is.
As Alex said, if the joke's like if the joke's not funny, then I don't think it's a joke. That's apparent. That's what he's saying.
Mike the Bike said a gay person works with Crowder. Which gay person? Can you?
Oh, he
explain
might be
that?
Yeah,
right.
can you give sources on that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure most right-wing people are okay with gay people. They might not be okay with like some of the
They're
stuff
just
gay people do,
painfully
but they're okay
straight.
with
Shut
the
the
people
fuck
they
up,
are.
Nick. Shut the fuck up, Nick.
I just think he's
Most
right
people
wing.
are pro-gay. I
I'm
think the
sorry,
majority of
then.
people
I'm sorry about how the
are
way I
pro-gay.
phrase things.
Oh my god, the
I
phrasing.
don't think he hates. What did I just say? I don't think he hates gay people. I just think he's a right wing. That's what I said. I think.
That's what you said. Yeah.
Oh my god. Ugh.
That's exactly what you
Right wing.
Yeah, give me the sources on this.
Citation needed. All right, I think.
No
we-
wait, I gotta do Tommy Seaway. Source.
There we go.
Oh yeah, you're right. He does have a person who works on the show that he calls like gay something that like is gay. I'm not
Yeah, he also
kidding.
has the half Asian
That's
lawyer.
right.
Yeah.
The half Asian lawyer.
The half Asian
now we
lawyer,
know,
the gay guy?
Now we know he's not a racist.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been sourced.
Look,
just-
you can't call me a
you-
racist, guys. I've got an
guaranteed-
Asian friend. All right, shut the fuck
Okay.
up.
Guaranteed, guys, if PewDiePie called somebody a little queer, ImAllexx would be like, "Yo, it isn't that an insult. I use queer all the time. It's cool to call people queer." It's
No,
literally
he'd
just the
literally
person.
be like, "No, queer's not an insult. It's an LGBTQ."
Yeah,
like we're
exactly.
saying right now.
It's literally just because the person is Steve Crowder. That's it. Which I
Yeah.
mean, I don't politically agree with most of stuff Steve Crowder says, but I'm not gonna like change
Censor
standards
him.
for people based off their beliefs. Like, what the fuck? Like,
If
acting like they're
anything-
lesser of a human or something. Like,
If
what?
anything, what I've learned, because I looked at the harassment and hate speech YouTube guidelines yesterday. If anything, what I've learned, it's that Alex Jones was breaking the term.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Are we
You're
back?
so retarded.
I'll tell you when it's loaded, and then we're back.
Oh,
Yeah,
let me-
we're back.
All right, we're back.
Yep.
There we are.
Oh my god. You
Rip
guys-
10 viewers.
Jesus.
Yeah, literally we lost 10 viewers on that. Good job, Augie. Good job.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, it's
Augie,
not
it's
my
your
fault.
If
You know what?
didn't call people fucking
You know what? I'm gonna blame my
listeners,
dad. My dad probably pissed in the router again.
Oh my god.
I'm just joking. They got me, boys. I'm censored. No.
That's just Wi-Fi.
What do you mean? Actually, no. Wavy Webster's got a point there. The Wi-Fi here, it's good, but it's like spotty. You know what I mean?
Wait, do you not have a Ethernet cable?
Fuck no, dude. The Ethernet cables in the walls of my room are like ass, dude. Like I get a better connection wireless with Ethernet. It like cripples my connection. You think it's supposed to be better, but it doesn't.
Maybe just get new cables.
Yeah, fuck it. I'd have to like tear through the wall. I'm not doing that shit.
Well, I mean, you could have a cord that's not in the wall.
Yeah, you
But I
just
don't
get
know
like
your router
a really long ass cord or something.
Yeah,
I
I literally
guess.
have a cord going from one side of my apartment to the other side.
Yeah.
Wait,
Let me go and
My
refresh
router
the
is
view
in my
counter,
living
figure out how many
room,
people are still
and my
here.
computer is in my bedroom. So
Damn, yeah,
What's a cord that's not in the wall?
I mean, I have an Ethernet cable.
What?
A
Like
cable? Like, I don't know what question. I don't even know how to answer that.
Cables can be outside of a wall, Leslie.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Okay.
You know what an Ethernet
you-
cable is, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I know what a fucking Ethernet cable is.
Well,
Yeah,
my
just get, like, a
Ethernet
10
cable
foot
is
long,
under my
20
stair
foot
and it's
long.
current.
Okay,
under my-
all right, we
well,
get
my
it, we
chair,
get it, we get it.
and it's
Someone said check
currently
your Discord. Let me go in
going
and double
under
check.
my fucking it's currently going under my fucking door and down the stairs. Like it's not connected to shit. I always trip in it. Like genuinely.
All right. I think we covered the Alex thing enough. Let's go ahead and move on to our next topic, also relating to the Vox Apocalypse thing. And by the way, I just want to point out this whole thing is like really like divided the whole community. I mean, yeah.
I'm surprised. Yesterday, I thought it would be like, okay, there might be a few retards who are against free speech, but most people are going to be like, okay, number one, this is causing an apocalypse, so what the fuck? And number two, it wasn't hate speech or whatever. But
Now, one of the retards who's kind of really I guess siding with the whole Vox narrative or something, or at least taking like these shots at Boogie, is Anthony Fantano. Now, obviously, I've made fun of Boogie, multiple times in this show. I've met him in person. He's a nice guy. He's just really
dead.
flip-floppy and shit like that. And he's also dead. There's a thing about that. I guess this is his the manager's running his account, of course,
yeah, I
Anyway.
think his roommate runs his account now.
Yeah, exactly. Boogie said, why am I watching in 240p? Is it in 240p? YouTube has like fucked
Oh
the
my
entire
God.
stream.
It is.
That's so
No,
funny.
it's for
Not, it's an
All right, guys. From now on, you guys have to watch the stream in porn quality now. Sucks to suck.
Oh,
I mean, you can
Okay.
change it like
Okay.
manually
No,
in the settings, you guys.
Augie,
fine. It's
okay.
fine.
No, are we just gonna
It's
gloss?
anything.
Are we just gonna gloss over the fact that Augie says he watches porn on like 420? Like,
It's-
like four, what,
No.
480p,
144p. 144p.
Okay.
Yo, so your mom doesn't know it's porn when she watches, like,
Yeah, dude. When she walks in the living room, when I'm just no, you fucking idiot.
I don't want to talk about a 17
Augie Apocalypse. They're taking me down. They're censoring me.
Can we
Augie
continue?
Apocalypse. Yeah, that's
We
the next
continue.
one. RFC apocalypse.
Exactly.
Ugh.
All right. Let's get through this. Boogie said, "My final word on the topic: fuck Steven Crowder, fuck Vox. I don't care much about the personal pissing contests. I care about YouTube as a platform and the thousands of innocent creators this impacts. No apologies, no regrets."
Good tweet.
All right, so
Oh,
there we
he's
go.
such
Well,
a
I don't.
censor.
It's kind of flip floppy or something. Anyway, Fantano replies, "That's not a fence Boogie won't, or there's not a fence Boogie won't sit on and proclaim. This is my opinion. Deal with it." Which is
To be honest,
fair
yeah.
enough. That's a fair enough tweet. I don't see anything too
I
wrong with that.
I feel like he's just going to like make an apology tweet, like soon at least.
Oh, Boogie.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, Fantano's definitely not gonna apologize. Fantano's too up his own ass to apologize for anything. Anyway,
yeah, I'm talking about Boogie.
Boogie quote tweets. Oh, Boogie's definitely gonna apologize. He's got balls now, but he's gonna flop through. Anyway, Boogie says, "My opinion is that most of the people involved in this sucks, so I ain't worried about them. I worry about the platform and the people caught in the crossfire who aren't shady people. How the fuck is that being on the fence?" Fair enough reply. All right, let's see, what does Fantano say? Because the people in the crossfire are completely made up. And you're just using it as an excuse, again, to cry both sides. Like your view of the situation isn't just the same tired-ass take you trot out in every situation. Now get out of my timeline, you chiclet-toothed hack. What an asshole. Jesus, you get out of my timeline? Who the fuck are you? You reply, you dumbass.
Because the people in the crossfire are completely.
There are people in the crossfire. Fuck. Even the guy who started this whole thing, the lispy queer guy, he caused 100 channels to get demonetized. One of those channels being a journalist friend of his. And then he
Yeah,
complained
and
about it. Even if you're so far on the left, you can't deny that there's people in the crossfire who are getting taken down that shouldn't be taken down. How fucking stupid are you?
Okay, Augie.
Fucking melon head, no brain. Jesus Christ, what a dumbass. Anyway, Boogie says personal insults, blah blah blah. Look, I don't even care what Boogie says. Fantano he self owns himself in this whole argument with Boogie. Like, Jesus Christ, how do you lose to Boogie? You've just made Boogie look likable.
I don't know about that.
How fucking stupid are you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know about likable.
Fantano's a dumbass. How?
Basically, what this is that they're both dumbasses.
Wavy
Yeah,
Web Surf.
that's-
I think Wavy's a friend of Fantano, so I'm curious to see what his take is this. Remember when leftist journalist from Fedor tried to ruin Fantano's career 2 years ago by taking his second channel out of context and smear him as alt-right? He should be sympathetic then. What? Wait, I do remember that. No. I know what you're talking about now. I remember watching his response to that now. Yes. So he should be nothing but sympathetic. But
This is what
obviously
keeps
he's not.
happening. This is what keeps happening. People are not against like what's going on, but they're against certain people. Like Fantano, no matter what Boogie says, I hate him. Fucking Alex, no matter what Steven Crowder says, I don't like him. It's not about people are not focusing on the issues; they're focusing on the people, and I feel like that's a bad way of going about it. If you want good fundamentals, if you want good beliefs, you don't stake those beliefs in people; you stake them in causes and beliefs. I don't know.
You want to see another guy
Okay.
who's all sucked in this whole Vox thing? Here, I'll show
Is
you.
it just me
Personal
who?
vendetta,
Is it just for me
yeah.
that Twitter is down?
Twitter's running fine for me. Bunny King,
Weird.
look at this. Bunny King's in this whole crew now. This is the cringiest back and forth, Boogie. What the fuck are you talking about, Bunny King? The only people getting clapped by these new guidelines are people that repeatedly break the guidelines. No, that's not fucking true. And if a mistake is made, YouTube has multiple avenues to rectify it. Also not true. There's so many channels that you're taken down for harmful or hateful conduct where at no point does YouTube point out the harmful or hateful conduct or give them the opportunity to reapply. They say like, oh, in 30 days you can reapply for monetization. That's not, no, that's like them saying like, oh yeah, you can reapply. Yeah, reapply so you can get denied again. Maybe if you're lucky you'll get in. I don't know. Why is Boogie so up YouTube's ass here? Or not Boogie, Bunny King.
I don't know.
Why are all these guys so fucking
Creators-
stupid?
Creators get fucked over by the YouTube guidelines and systems like all the fucking time.
Yeah, why are they so up YouTube's ass? Are they so fucking stupid? Do we not remember the years of YouTube fucking over its creators? Oh, I'm sure YouTube's fine. The only people getting demonetized are people who are breaking the guidelines. Obviously, trust YouTube, guys. They got it all under control, and you can get remonetized. It's just fine. No, you can't. And this is Ricky Berg's response. Funny. Them numbers don't look good. I guess switching to video games didn't work out, huh?
No, and all of his SJW takes on Twitter.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to Bunny?
No clue.
Yeah, I made a tweet earlier, and I think it kind of like encapsulates this whole thing. But it seems like with these extremists, it's impossible to be anti-hate and anti-censorship at the same time. You either are not hateful, but you love censorship, or you are a bigot and you don't want censorship. It's like, why can't I like gay people and not want censorship? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Bunny used to be anti-SJW. What happened? That's what I'm saying. He used to be cool. What the hell happened? All he does on Twitter is bitch about people who bring up politics. He'll be like, oh, I'm all about the video games, bro. Video games. Dude, I do video games or something. I don't do politics. He'll get snarky with people in the replies or just fucking with them, just joking around. Bunny's not cool anymore.
People actually had balls.
Just gets pissed off all day.
Why is it so bad to like expect people to like grow a pair instead of just getting their feelings hurt? Like,
yeah.
I had to do that. I'm sure we all had to fucking do that.
Yeah, I don't know. He got owned by Jim. Yeah, do we want to pull up his cuck videos? Jesus.
Oh, it was not
Cyberbullying.
Becoming the SGW
Good.
became the new counterculture, so all these researchers jumped on that bandwagon now. Apparently so. I guess that's what happened. Check Discord? Alright, I'll do that. You sent me something on Discord, but I can't tell what it is. Yeah, let's see. Anthony Fantano. Wait, actually, this is kind of funny. Let me pull up my Discord server here. I'll go ahead and... Nobody put porn on the server right now. Alright, so basically what happened was, you Chiclet Tooth Hack. In his bio, best teeth in the game. I'll show you the best teeth in the game. There's only one person who has the best teeth in the game.
Is that really his bio?
Yeah, apparently. These are the best teeth in the game. Nobody compares to this.
Every 5 minutes.
I can't.
I'm beginning to agree with Alex. Like I don't think like this is funny, so I'm offended.
Yeah, exactly. My feelings are hurt.
Yeah, my feelings are hurt now.
Yo, you hate fucking fucked up teeth people, dude?
You're right.
No,
You're 100% correct, Bowblax.
Sake.
You are
You hate
100%
gappers,
correct.
dude?
Fuck's
You
sake,
gappers?
Patrick. Alright.
Gappers.
What the fuck did you just call him?
A gapper, dude.
Charms go in the chat. Bunny is finally in a relationship again. That is what. Oh, really? Did he get like a really SJW girlfriend or something?
What? He's cooked now?
Is it a relationship or is it one of these cuck things? That's what I want to know. Nicholas the Oreo, you're on the air. 4th day in a row.
Yo, I'm so glad that everyone's starting to see Bunty King as a fucking loser. Oh my god, have I not liked this guy for a long
I didn't want to
time.
say it because he seemed cool and shit, but he's not.
Dude, this is a guy on YouTube. He's like the movie Avatar? He's the avatar of this platform. Everybody knows he's famous, but you can't name a single video he's ever made. He's the guy on Twitter. That's who he is. You don't know him for his YouTube channel. You know him for Gobble Gobble Turkey Tom and all those other fucking ridiculous videos he made.
Yeah, and then he took them all down.
It's so refreshing to see him get leveled right now.
God.
Yeah, especially by someone who like rose to fame in the same way, Ricky, but has actually like kind of done something with it. I mean, he's still...
Look, this is so funny too, because Ricky, if you go back in 2017, Ricky and Bunny were like best buds. And it's so satisfying to see the one guy going against Bunny is Ricky Berwick, just shitting all over him. Take a nice Indian
It's so
dump.
nice. It's so nice. Oh my god, I hated this guy.
Gobble, gobble, turkey Tom. Look, Bunny had some good moments. Bunny was cool. Bunny was chill, and he was cool and shit. What happened?
Yeah, I thought I always remember Bunty from a couple years ago being the
he was great a couple years ago.
Cool guy, yeah.
He's a leech. He's not even really a leech anymore. He's just
Irish
a bitter...
Badass said that. She would know.
Look. Bunny King. He's not even a leech, really. Like, he's just bitter. Like, all he does all day on Twitter is just complain about politics and people who are obsessed with drama or something. Like, drama, I do video games, I'm so above this. I just sit here and play video games, guys. I'm happy. You can tell how happy I am by how much I complain about you guys.
When you're famous for being a Twitter replies guy, you can't really switch to video games because you clearly don't have the charisma.
His
to
streams
host
get
an
like
audience.
15 viewers, and his videos get like 2,000. I mean,
Ooh.
Berwick points. He gets 15 viewers on stream. I get like 6 times his view count on a day-to-day basis, and he has like a 50,000 Twitter
Irish
account.
Badass. Really, Nick? Should we talk about your fake outrage? My fake outrage. What's my fake outrage, please? I would love to know what my fake outrage.
Let's get Irish in here. Irish versus Nick.
Oh God, that would be the first time I talked to her because I wasn't gonna jump into a call with her and get screamed at like everyone else did.
Oh my God,
That'd be an interesting debate.
how was your stream yesterday, Nick?
Fantastic.
Well, I've got you on the air here. Yeah, you fucking asshole. You went live right when I went live, but you did send me a nice raid, so there you go.
I was angry. I was angry that guys like. Well, I mean, I'm gonna just throw names out. These are all people I'm actually friends with. I'm angry that people like Kraut, Matt, and Tobes were doing the stuff that Fantano and Alex were doing.
Wait,
Like,
Matt is
now,
Monday. What's Mundane Matt doing?
Oh, I'm so scared of Zoom. LOL. Yeah, right. Okay, well, you put yourself in my position, but pretend you have a family that actually loves you, and then you can try to figure out what kind of outrage you'd have there, Irish Badass, other than Keemstar. I saw that like guys like Kraut and Matt were saying like it's YouTube's fault because they watched one Phil DeFranco video. And, well, it's a little different. I'm not going to put Kraut and Matt's spot. Kraut and Matt are a little bit different. Matt was just saying, oh, well, it's partly YouTube. We have to watch and see what they're doing. We can't put all of this on Gay Womp. Kraut, on the other hand, was, haha, Andy Warski down, la 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 la.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter today.
I just saw one tweet was absolutely abysmal. He just tweeted that if Andy Warski committed suicide on stream, that he would use it as his channel trailer. Completely disavow, by the way. I just have to make that very clear. I completely disavow the dancing on someone's grave at a time like this.
I can't even find Kraut's Twitter anymore. Did he get taken down? No, there it is.
No, it's a new Twitter.
Oh, it's because I'm on my other account, so I can see Keem's tweet. Yeah, because
if Nick was so scared, why did he avoid me when I tried to give him advice? Because I don't get advice from you, Irish Badass. You're a fucking nobody. You're somebody's mod on a Discord server. To think that you deserve an audience with me is absolutely hilarious. And I'll give an audience to literally any fan, anybody. I don't have very high standards. I just think you're below them.
Damn.
Why would someone take advice from some random in a case like that? Where like their family was actually in fucking danger.
Why would I take some advice from somebody who has a clear, literal like a spy of Keemstar sitting in Discords? Why would I take any advice from you, the person who screamed at everybody in the situation and tried to threaten them with lawsuits that literally didn't? There's no legal footing on it. If you ask anybody who knows the damn thing about law, Irish Badass, why don't you go look into that, dumbass?
Oh, who the fuck are you insulting now? You just sitting there and just call people names.
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to Nick or
me? Who are you calling?
I'm talking Irish Badass.
Yeah, she's talking.
No, I'm talking to Irish Badass.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Irish. Look, if anyone's gonna get called out, I'm gonna toss the Discord link in there. It's only fair. It's only fair.
Keemstar, he's been blocked since December. Okay, well, sorry. I guess I'm wrong, Irish old ass. My sincere.
Oh my God. Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't take you at face value for your
I mean,
liar.
you're gonna call him scared, but you're not. Oh, I'm gonna drag.
Scrubby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Scrubby.
Scrubby, you're on the air. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, dude?
I gotta say, first off, thank you so much for the donations, man.
Oh, that's not a problem. It's all that child manipulation I do.
Oh my God.
At some point. Yeah.
Could John Swan have walked into my video any better today? Jesus Christ. I'm making a video on how all these commentators gang on reaction commentary.
Wait. Okay, you know what, Irish Badass? If you're gonna call Nick scared, why don't you fucking come into the server and come into the callers, and then we'll drag you up, and then you can actually like confront him, because right now it looks like you're scared.
Because all she's gonna come in and say is, I tried to get you in a call and you wouldn't get into a call with me. That is the only history we have.
Yeah, I got into a little.
You're right here.
Yeah, I know she's welcome to come in. I'm just saying there's literally nothing she could possibly say. That's why.
I don't know. Yeah, I got into a little
Yes.
tiff while you're here, Scrubby. I got into a little tiff with a John Swan, who's a guy, you know, I like, I respect, but I just disagree with him. He tried to make this argument. We ended it off here. I'll see what he said, like, to end it off. He said something like, okay, you obviously don't think that making money from bad content that is then promoted to kids via manipulative advertising is not a moral issue, which he's right. I don't think that's a moral issue. I just don't see what the harm is in making videos and advertising them for children. And he failed to give me a negative or a reason why, you know, this is such a danger for children. And then Nick, of course, dropped his trailer right after that, too.
I was holding it, but I couldn't not.
Obviously, when I make a video, my thought is I need the coloriest thumbnail. I need something vibrant so that way kids click on it, and then I brainwash them in the first 30 seconds to stay for 10 minutes, you know? Like, they're not... Kids are stupid. They don't have personalities, the ability to click off a YouTube video. Augie, obviously, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm just brainwashing these poor children.
Bro, you ruin YouTube because you found a way to use the algorithm to post content people want to see on a daily basis. What an asshole!
Yeah,
Metadata, abusing
God,
metadata and the
fucking
algorithm,
dare I.
right?
Oh
You're
yeah.
Yeah,
It's all the tags that me and Cyrus abuse, but then they admit that tags don't do anything in the algorithm anymore. That they missed that. I saw that.
Cancel Scrubby.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, here's the thing.
It is what it is.
YouTube is a place for a plethora of content creators. If people want to use YouTube in a certain way, let them. Like, not everybody has to be the exact same type of creator as you.
Yeah, there's a certain level of grandstanding you'll find between these guys who have their elitist mindset with their own content, that everybody needs 6 editors and everybody needs to make these very long videos one time a month that get demonetized, that end up making negative $15 because they didn't fucking account for all the curse words they used. Okay, and then the guys who like Scrubby, who actually make decent money, who actually make content that gets a shitload of views, maybe not every one of them gets demonetized. Those guys are the enemy now. We have to talk shit about those guys because they're not doing YouTube right. You know, YouTube, the platform that, I don't know, people were fucking recording their television screens when they were younger, and fucking Fred Figglehorn used a voice modifier to get 1 million subs. I mean, we're not making Hollywood content here, guys. We don't have to keep trying to make our content this absurd level of fucking editing and then criticize everybody and condemn everybody who doesn't.
Well, I actually think
for everybody.
The movie analogy is one of my favorite ones. Basically, I'm making Transformers, you know? Like, yeah, you know what? They're never going to win an Oscar. That's not my fucking job. I'm here to entertain people. If you want to go win an Oscar, go win the Oscar. I don't give a shit. I'm here to make a movie that's going to sell tickets.
Yeah.
That's
But if you sell them to children, that's like evil. That's a big moral issue or something.
Yeah.
Children is a demographic on YouTube. You can...
well, I told them most of the people that...
Everyone's demographic is children.
Yeah.
Children watch YouTube. There's not a YouTuber on this platform whose majority of their fans are not 13-year-olds that lied about their YouTube age and are now 18 to 24.
Yeah, and there's you can play to a certain audience of children, just like you can play to female audiences with makeup videos, you know? Like, you make content for certain demographics.
It's supply and
anybody can
demand,
watch.
though.
I don't know. Like, it's not... I mean, YouTube is such a diverse place. I wouldn't want to see everybody just become, you know, Tro, you know? Tro makes great videos.
There's a science to it. There's a science to this whole thing, and I don't think it's 100% of the reason. I can't prove it, but I think there's a reason that Just Destiny was a target and Suzy Lou wasn't, and I think that reaction commentary has something to do with that. Otherwise, guys like Jay Aubrey wouldn't start a video on Loki and make it a point to, when he's making, like, these are pedophile accusations that he's using on Loki. I don't know anything about Loki. I don't know what's true or what's not, but it's kind of weird that in a video where you're making pedophile allegations, you start off with an entire segment criticizing his reaction commentary. That seems a little petty, don't you think?
Well, there are people who think that reaction commentary isn't real content, and there are even people who think that, like,
real content. They're all fucking YouTube videos.
And there are people who think that reaction commentary literally, like, is still, you know, it doesn't fall under... It can still be claimed by copyright no matter what, because you're not even contributing anything to the content.
Yeah, but we're not jinx here.
This is just like, you can't say that. You can't say just like no matter what, if it includes a Dr. Phil clip and you're just repeating, like if you're just parroting shit, that it's not real content. Why is Sean in the N-word room?
She's
Well,
gonna
you
sister
know,
Mike.
something else that I think that they've kind of missed is, you know how like, and this is just funny. A year ago, if you look at tweets about reaction commentary, we were all talentless hacks that were never going to have success for more than 3 months. And now a year's gone by and we're still doing well. And now we're all evil fucking geniuses that have somehow mastered manipulation of brainwashing children.
I'm
It's like
still
they
a
can't make up
talentless
their
hack.
minds. I don't
Augie
know.
tells
Like,
me every time.
I'm either a talentless hack who's an idiot or I'm a genius, but I can't be both.
We all know you're an
You're-
evil genius.
You're so dumb. You run the algorithm like it's your bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, when I was talking to Johnson or something, I said, "What exactly is harm in clickbaiting to children? Children pay the bills." And then John Swan replied, "That's a dangerous mentality, one that is legally and morally sketchy." Moving
why
into
legally?
Jake Paul's, I don't understand that. Nerdcy debunked the legal aspects of this in his video to children's broadcasting in his video on Jake Paul, which I thought was more about the merch, but
Yeah,
I don't
it was more of
understand.
the levels of advertising. I
But
don't,
wait, if he's gonna say if it's legally and morally sketchy, and then say that Nerd City debunked the legal aspects of it, he just like removed an entire part of that.
I think he's
statement.
just saying that Nerd City said that it's illegal to sell merch to kids for 60% of your video.
I mean, yeah, but
Which,
Jake
by the
Paul
way,
is
it's
really-
not illegal to do it on YouTube. By the way, I've gotten into arguments with him on that point. It's
not
illegal.
illegal.
On television, there are laws that prevent it.
On YouTube, it's not illegal. I mean, it's
yes.
morally questionable, but really, the only like you don't see all of the YouTubers fucking doing that.
Plus, if we asked Nerd City what he thought about Scrubby, would Nerd City even agree with what John Swan's saying here?
I don't know, maybe.
I have no
I don't know.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
It's possible.
Bowblax, I'll tell you one thing. I didn't set out to go make a video on the NCO, but when I looked up people who are jabbing Cyrus, Scrubby, Just Destiny, it just turned out every single one of them were in the NCO.
Oh, what a coincidence! A little coinky dink. Oh
No, you got to look at it like this. I mean, why is when Just Destiny puts gross thumbnails in his fucking videos, and then James Marriott does it? James Marriott doesn't make reaction commentary. Suddenly, it's funny.
Well, why is just Destiny a big story, but Susie Liu or Keemstar isn't? You know?
Yeah.
Wonder why.
Oh,
It's almost like it's more than a group chat. Just a crazy theory.
I'm not saying it's more than a group.
I'm
chat.
not. Yeah, I'm not saying. I know a lot of people in the NCO are really fucking dope. Like,
Yeah.
there's-
Oh, yeah.
don't
There
know
are.
anything
Yeah, I'm just
about
saying.
I'm not saying they're conspiring. I'm saying they're like a group of like-minded guys who are trying to drag down the genre.
It goes back to what I was saying even earlier about the Carlos thing. It's that people are against certain people, not against the actions.
Yeah.
I don't like that mentality at all. I mean, you should set everybody.
No,
to-
come on. Cyrus is 15, but he's fucking Hitler. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
dude.
Anyway,
Yeah, I mean-
John Swan.
Cyrus does something
He goes on, in
worse.
terms of morals, you're suggesting that your income should be made from people that can't make up perfectly logical decisions and can easily be manipulated. And I just
So
followed
is
that out.
Nickelodeon, fucko.
Wait, kids can't make logical decisions? Wait, what?
We're not talking about kids having sex here. We're talking about kids watching fucking television. We're talking
Yeah.
about mind-numbing comedy. And by the way, John Swan, I gotta tell you something right now. When I asked him what his definition of bad content was, he hit me back with stuff that melts your brain. You know who said that? My grandmother, about watching TV, you fuck. Why do you sound like my grandmother, John Swan?
It
The
really
thing is,
does
like-
sound like that. It's like a mom says, I can't watch SpongeBob. Or, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
To some degree, like parents have to be fucking responsible for what their kids are like. It's not like we can just act like it's okay for kids to just be parents to just be handing their fucking phones off to their kids and just be like, here, just watch this.
No,
like,
no. Okay. Let's not say that. All right. My audience is going to drop if we start doing that.
all right. Look,
We need to get
Let
more
kids watch whatever they
phones.
want. Yeah, we need to get more
you're
kids watching
fucking
what they want.
look, you're fucking canceled anyway. All right,
Yeah, it's over.
Whatever. Look, you have a dead career. It doesn't matter.
Dead
But,
career.
I mean, as far as Scrubby has a dead career. He's canceled as of right now. I just decided. But I mean, kids stealing their credit cards to buy merch is like a completely different issue, which is not a YouTuber's problem, really.
Yeah, I don't really
Yeah, it's
know
the parents' problem,
he pinpoints
honestly.
reaction commentators, but then he brings up the Jake Paul argument or the Nerd City argument, which deals with merch. So I don't know I don't know where the correlation is. I don't know.
I have no idea.
It almost sounds like people are just jealous that there's more people are making more money than their hour-long documentary that come out every
I
few
don't-
years.
Yeah, it's the same when people shit on
necessarily
Reddit
think it's
YouTubers.
I don't necessarily think it's a jealousy thing. I don't. I think it's just people don't understand how to get big on YouTube. Like John Swan videos are great. They're really great. You
Oh,
know
yeah,
he
for
doesn't
sure.
have 100K. He's uploaded 9 videos in a year. The algorithm's not going to promote you. It's just they don't understand how the game works. And I don't think they're jealous. I don't think they're like, oh, I wish I was Scrubby. I just think they don't understand how to get big on the website. And like, you
you're
got to
spot
play the
on.
game.
They want to
like
do it their way. They
I
want to
agree.
come up the right way, the morally right way. So they set these fake rules for themselves and attempt to follow them and criticize others who don't follow their made up rules.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
I agree. There's two ways of being good at YouTube. You can be good at making videos, and then you can be good at promoting the videos and using the algorithm and stuff. There's like 2 different skill sets. And people like John Swan, they're really good at making content. They have that skill set down, but they don't have the other skill set down.
And every interaction I've had with John Swan has been good. I don't think John Swan's a bad guy. Every conversation I've had with him has been pleasant. I just think it's an inherent, like, I don't even think it's one of these things. I think we're arguing with each other, but we're making different arguments. They're like, what you're doing is wrong, and then we're like, you're not playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. It's an inherent disagreement on what YouTube is supposed to be. It's not about good versus bad content. I don't think I make art. I have never once made the argument that my content is highbrow, intellectual, beautiful content. I've just made the argument that it doesn't fucking matter. And I think that's the disconnect, is we're not arguing with each other. We're just making 2 arguments that don't clash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
and like, it's not like they're trying to be like completely like, I guess, moral, quote unquote, is the word they use for all their videos either. I mean, they make certain thumbnails for people to click on them and be more inclined to click on them. They're manipulating children into clicking on their thumbnails. They're making titles that are more clickable. Like, you know, that's what you do. You're advertising yourself. That's called advertisement. Like,
I'll take a reaction commentator talking for, I don't know, like
Guys,
10
I've just
videos.
been canceled.
Wait, what?
I've just been canceled.
Scrubby was canceled too. What happened?
Everyone's
We're all
getting canceled.
Hold on,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
sell some vitamins. I'll be back.
I'll take a reaction commentator doing whatever they do over somebody getting pedo allegations wrong. Like, or predator allegations wrong, like iNabber.
God.
No comment.
Damn, Scrubby, you just like, I feel like you got like this really clean image, and you just walk onto this show, and it's just like questionable comment after
Oh,
question.
I don't have a clean image to most people in the commentary community think I'm a money hungry.
Well, how
Yeah,
much
but
does their opinion
that's
matter in the
one
grand
thing
scheme
you
of
do.
things, though?
Well, that's the matter. Is it doesn't matter to my career, but it does bother me because, you know, a
Yeah.
year ago I was friends with a lot of these guys, and it sucks. It's just the truth of the matter is, you know, that's just how it goes. You're not gonna be friends with everybody forever. People's opinions are gonna change. That's just the truth. I'm not gonna act like, yeah, it does bother me when people that I respect don't like me for stupid reasons, but I'm the one who thinks it's stupid. They don't. I can't control it.
I mean, it is stupid, though.
Yeah, it's up to their interpretation of what's stupid.
Yeah, everyone can have their opinion. It's impossible to be 100% liked by everybody on YouTube, even if you're like a saint. Like, it's not possible.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
That's very true.
All right, let me go
Everybody
through a
is
couple super chats here. €1 from
Yeah, I'm gonna hop
Cisco.
out.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, take care, Nick.
Peace.
All right, €1 from Cisco, $2 from Bunny. Scrubby is canceled. Unfortunate news here. €5 from Cisco. Bunny is canceled. Sit down. $1 from B Tim, and €2 from Krudik. Scrubby is canceled. Stan Bunny. Stan Bunny.
Yay.
There we go. And Scrubby's gone. Take care, Scrubby. Good to hear from you again. All right, guys. You guys ready to hop into some more topics? That was a nice little thing.
That
there.
was a nice discussion on reaction commentary.
Yeah, it was important to have. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, okay, this is a little funny right here. Let me go and pull this up. What is this? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, of course, this is just some minor update news on the whole Carlos Maza situation. Senator Ted Cruz came out in support of Crowder. He said, "This is ridiculous. YouTube is not the Star Chamber. Stop playing God and silencing those voices you disagree with. This will not end well. Hashtag louder with Crowder." Damn.
Oh my god, I agree with Ted Cruz and Buries.
I know, right? Ted Cruz showing his balls for once. There we go. And then, of course, you know, Carlos had to just spurg out a little bit. A U.S. senator is coming to the defense of someone who spent 2 years calling me a lesbian queer. They do this because they know that YouTube cares more about looking fair to right-wingers. In what world? Than it does about stopping hate and harassment.
Have you seen YouTube Rewind 2018?
That was the most.
It's just diversity, left wing shoved up your ass.
No. He's just jealous he's not being in Rewind. That's what it is. That's
You think so? That's your big.
Lispy queer for Rewind. Lispy queer.
By the way, is the guy still up? Because I'd have thought people would have reported him by now for that whole releasing phone numbers and shit in the screenshot.
No, it's okay when the left does it.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh yeah, Twitter's left, isn't it? I just forgot.
They're all left. They're all Silicon Valley. This is a funny.
Who's right?
This is a funny update, Gab. This is a funny update, by the way. Streamlabs, obviously the service we use to collect donations. If you don't want to use Super Chat, I have a YouTube bot that manages chat. Scrubby says, "Oh God, I gotta refresh the page here. It always censors it. It makes it look so bad too." Scrubby tossed $5. Bowblax is a lispy queer, but I'll blow his back out. Ooh, Bowblax. What do you think about that, Bowblax?
Tasty.
Just remember that he likes gravy on pizza.
Well, okay, I know earlier. I said
maybe a little different kind of gravy, if you know what I'm saying.
Ew! You're so disgusting.
Wait, what did you say?
Mayonnaise gravy.
Okay, all right, shut the fuck up. Okay.
You don't want to know what he said.
Streamlabs chat client. It got terminated by YouTube, apparently. God. Streamlabs came out. Our YouTube account has been wrongly temporarily suspended. YouTube has been made aware. Until resolved, our chatbot will not work on YouTube. Looking to resolve this as quickly as possible. Thank you for your patience. And then someone from our server here. YouTube is in such a panic that they've accidentally suspended a bot account run by a streaming service intended to help creators. Nice one. Wow. Even Streamlabs got terminated.
Wow.
We need to cancel them. They've got a rainbow flag on their profile pic.
Yeah, fuck gay people.
Yeah, they're obviously.
I got cancelled in the community, by the way, for saying that earlier today.
What did you say?
I simply said about video game characters shouldn't be fucking made into transgender or LGBT stuff, and a shit ton of people have blocked me today. I was called out by several artists and shit. Like, it's so fucking dumb.
Well, Twitter artists do have a tendency to be fucking
they're so fucking
AIDS.
self-entitled.
Yeah, Twitter. I mean, there's good Twitter artists. Don't get me wrong. But my experience with Twitter artists have been that a lot of them are just fucking entitled assholes. Anyway, do you guys have any thoughts on this Streamlabs thing before we go on to our next topic? A new FaZe Clan lawsuit.
Oh my god, really?
Oh god, who's... I'm a bit slow on this. Like, who won that actual fucking thing?
I don't think it's over yet. I don't think lawsuits last like a day, Siska.
No, but like, was it Tfue that was lying apparently, or not?
I don't think we know. Bowblax, do you have an update on this?
I think it's just like kind of in limbo, that drama right now. No new updates. Just waiting.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh,
this is.
Is it like obvious like Tfue is lying or FaZe is lying?
This is a separate suing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this is separate, but going back to that thing, is it like obvious who's lying or not, or do we still like not know?
I don't think
it was.
Right, but I don't think it's not obvious.
Yeah.
I'm on Tfue's side, but I don't think it's obvious.
On the face of it, it looks like Tfue's like made a fucking ass of himself. But then again, why would he publicly say all that shit if
it's like so easily verifiable? That's the thing.
Yeah. It's like Bowblax was saying, I think there's a lot more that we've yet to see still.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's why I didn't feel too comfortable commenting on it publicly. It's just because there's so much that we don't know that any opinion that I have that a solid opinion could just get I could get like made like an ass like later on. All right, FaZe Clan is being sued for ransacking their office it's shared with the former company Hubrick. Let's
my
see.
God.
So apparently the lawsuit filed in August 2018 comes from Hubert Limited, a now defunct social media company founded by entrepreneur Sebastian Gertz in 2014. The suit claims Hubert played a pivotal role in getting FaZe Clan off the ground, providing guidance in networking, recruiting top gamers, and funding FaZe Clan's operational costs with $1.3 million, the Blast reports. The two companies apparently operated as a joint venture with a shared office, but that venture ended with FaZe Clan members coming into the office overnight and ransacking it, the suit alleges. In a case of an unabashed theft, FaZe Clan took dozens of computers and gaming stations, some of the office furniture, and all of the data available to it on the computers and left it ransacked as little more than piles of empty boxes of expensive electronics and cleared off desks, per the suit. So apparently fucking FaZe Clan is just a bunch of savages. They just fucking ransacked the whole shit. What do you guys think about this?
Well, two things. Shauna had sent something she wanted me to read.
Okay.
I think it was related to the previous topic. She said, "I'm a firm believer of that the best way to create what you want or what makes you happy. I will support my friends with whatever content they want to create, from commentary, reaction commentary, live streams, and other content. Stop just attacking people." And then I sent this other article in here that Matt, I think, put in the chat about FaZe Clan's youngest member, 12-year-old High Sky One, got his Twitch account deactivated because he lied about his age.
What? Oh my
Or it was
god.
Boris who sent it in the chat.
Holy shit, what is this? FaZe Clan's youngest member, 12-year-old High Sky. Okay, yeah. FaZe Clan's youngest member has begun live streaming his Fortnite play on YouTube and following Twitch's deactivation of his channel. High Sky, whose first name is Patrick, joined FaZe Clan in March of this year. He's 12 years old, by the way. What the fuck is he doing here?
He lied about his age.
He apparently lied about his age. So he's 12 years old. YouTube you need to be 13 to stream. So he got suspended. Oh, that's F in the chat, boys. F in the chat.
Does he get his account back when he's 13 then, or is that it?
I think that's it because he lied about his age. It's TOS, so I don't think he's getting it back.
Wow.
FaZe Clan's just taking it. They're just taking it right now.
I mean, FaZe Clan are kind of like, if you like follow esports, FaZe Clan is kind of like the joke of the esports community.
Because they keep doing dumb shit like this.
Yeah, their org is like pretty unprofessional. Like, they don't.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like this is gonna be like a
really
pylon.
People being phased to like get clout and shit. They don't being phased to like be the best gamer they can be. You know.
I don't know if I mean, FaZe Clan is a professional game. Then again, my knowledge on esports is not very strong, but I feel like maybe nowadays, you might be right. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe FaZe Clan was like, I think FaZe Clan was like one of the top COD teams back in the day. They may still be, but like all you can see, like all of FaZe Clan's like retired esports members are just like, you know, FaZe Rain or not FaZe Rain, FaZe Rug, making these like 3 a.m. spooky ghost videos that are fake and all that shit. It's like, yeah, no one in esports really takes FaZe Clan that seriously.
Ravelord
for actual
Nito
professionals.
Ravelord Nito said all the 12-year-old gamers lie about being in FaZe. Turns out a 12-year-old kid actually.
Oh my god, that's such a good comment. I wish on YouTube they let you like pin comments because that's fucking funny.
I screen cap the good ones.
That's good. Yeah, go follow Drug Dad on Twitter. Fucking AIDS. Guys, we are in a new era of gaming. Gamers have risen up. Introducing Google Stadia.
Oh, yes.
Yes! Hey, Cisco, you're a gaming YouTuber. What do you think of Google Stadia?
The hell?
I mean, I personally am not a fan of the fact that you have to stream games now. I'm still one of those old people that would prefer to
I don't think anyone's really inclined to jump to an all-new digital... I mean, look, buying games on Steam, that's fine, but streaming games,
because you're not owning it properly.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It depends how well it works. Assuming it works well.
Yeah, but technically on paper, they could just take it away from you at any moment despite paying for it.
No, Lionhead, I mean pin live stream comments. Fucking AIDS. Oh my god. No, but yeah, Google Stadia got announced again today. It was announced like months ago, but they did a direct today where they gave you all new details, except they didn't.
Yeah, they gave us the price. They gave us like some more important information.
Yeah, the thing is that nobody really knows what the fuck this thing does.
Like,
Wait, you don't? Haven't you seen the first introduction of it? It's pretty clear what it does. Like,
I don't know. I just saw a bunch of people complaining. They were like, you know, I watched I was watching Dreamcast guy this morning, and he was like, yeah, the direct came out, but it didn't really tell us anything. I don't know.
Is it like a monthly subscription or
Yeah, apparently. So it's like a subscription service by Google. It has like its own controller. You can like stream games. Apparently, there's like no games on it except for like Assassin's Creed. They got Xenoverse.
Augie, did you watch the direct? Like,
fuck no. I started watching. You guys want to see the direct?
Has he ever?
You guys want to see the direct? No. I started watching the direct. I had to turn off. You guys want to know why? Let's see. Stadia Connect. It was fucking creepy how weird it was. Okay, let me pull it up right now. There it is.
Have you guys passed?
All right, this is the Stadia direct. We're not going to play the whole thing, obviously, but I just wanted to show you guys how weird this thing is.
All right.
Whoa, Stadia.
Is it in the show info?
No, we're watching it right now.
Okay, fair
click
enough.
on screen share URL.
Thanks so much for joining us today for the first.
I'm not getting
This guy looks like he wants to kill himself. Look at this guy.
This series gives you.
I mean,
look
all
at Stadia
gaming
news,
presentations
events.
are.
Nah, Nintendo's got personality. Come on now.
Well,
New
Nintendo's like the
titles, bonus
exception.
features, and
Lazy
more.
RFC
We'll be
strikes
posting
again.
these Stadia Connect videos from time to time
Where's the
to bring you
rainbow?
the latest from Google straight to all of you, the players. We've got a bunch of exciting news to share with you today, so let's get started. 3 months ago, we gave you a first look at Stadia, a new.
There's just no emotion in his voice. Look at
Google's
this guy.
mission has always been to make information more accessible.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch this whole thing.
He doesn't give a shit. Look at him.
Exactly.
Look at his fucking face. Oh my god, wait.
He's not even smiling. I mean, it's a gaming console. You should be like hyped. You should be like, all right, we're gonna show you all these new games. It's just like, guys.
That's how most presentations are. To be fair.
It's your first one. You gotta like break. You give me a reason to want this thing. That does not make me want to buy this. All right, so they got Destiny.
I think they're selling on the information, not like the way he says the information.
Brilliant.
Look at show info.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
dead inside.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Assassin's Creed only, Augie. Look at that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they announced what was it?
Xenoverse,
Baldur's Gate 3,
Doom,
and the last time there was a
Destiny.
Baldur's Gate was 2000.
Thank God they got Farming Simulator. Final Fantasy.
There you go.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, he just ignores what I said.
Assassin. I'm reading the damn list. What do you want?
Where's Sonic?
Yeah, where's Sonic? They don't have the, they don't have Sega Sonic Racers. Oh
They don't
no.
have fucking Sonic Racers.
They don't have Sonic Racers. Cancel.
Sega's there.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Sega's there. No.
Yeah, this looks like a disaster.
Rockstar Games haven't announced any games though. It says to be decided or something.
Okay, Augie. Why do you think it's a disaster outside of the presentation being,
Because it's cloud gaming, dude. That sounds gay as hell.
Dude,
He does his research for the stream while on stream. If that's it. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I do research on the main stories, not Google's Stadias.
Well, don't bring it next time.
Well, didn't you say you want to talk more about gaming stuff on After?
Yeah, I want to talk
Hours?
more about
It's pretty
gaming.
important.
This looks gay as hell.
Don't
Bowblax,
get
Bowblax, are you gonna go out and you're gonna buy? You're telling me you're gonna go out, you're gonna buy a Stadia. You're like, hey, I'm Bowblax, I got the Stadia, guys. You're gonna stream Skyrim.
Get demonetized because you just said gay.
Exactly.
This is one of those things where you don't understand it now because you don't do research, but then like in a couple months,
All right,
you're gonna be like,
Bowblax.
oh, it's a pretty cool idea. Just
All right,
like every other
Bowblax,
fucking thing I
tell me why cloud gaming is the future, Bowblax. Since you've got all the research, you've got all the knowledge. Tell me why cloud gaming is a good idea.
Well, assuming everything works properly,
Exactly.
there's no lag.
Exactly.
Well,
Dude, I tried
eventually there'll be
PlayStation.
the technology to do it, and I mean, if
There's
they're
this
launching
service,
it, I
right? The
assume it's
PlayStation,
fine.
where you can play PlayStation games on your computer. I tried it. It was terrible.
All right. I guess the one upside to it is the fact that you don't have to spend hours downloading the game. I guess that's one of the biggest.
Oh,
one of the main.
I can't wait to
like,
press jump
I
and
don't
wait
think-
3
I don't
years
think
for it
it's-
to work.
I don't think it's
Oh my
like,
god.
I don't think the features are that like important and necessary to necessarily have it now, but I do see like probably cloud gaming being like the future in like 10 and 20 years.
Fucking kill
just
me
because
now.
of practicality. Like I mean, you can like whip out your like,
All right, chat,
device
you guys
have,
tell
and
me.
you don't have to have the game download.
Chat, tell me,
That's
has
the service
Bowblax
that
sold you
you
guys
really
on the
play
Google
it.
Cloud? Because apparently I didn't do my research.
Talking. What
Has
do you mean?
Bowblax sold you guys on the cloud? Yes.
He just said 10 to 20 years, so
No.
I'm sold.
I
Well,
literally-
well, you
Augie,
sold
shut the
Cisco. At least you got
fuck
one,
up.
Bowblax.
Guys,
You're not letting me
whoever
speak. You're just like Augie. This is Augie. Yep. I saw a YouTube video where some gamers said
literally everyone is clowning on this thing.
I just want to.
Bowblax,
I just
stop
want to
sucking
point out
corporate
that
dick.
Augie. I just want to point out that Augie tells us all the time, "Don't crosstalk," and then yells over us.
Yeah, because you guys are the co-hosts and I'm the host. I get power to
That's
crosstalk.
not
Look,
okay.
they even calling you clowns.
They're calling
Biosity
Bowblax
is calling us
clowns. They're calling
Who said that? I don't.
I haven't even finished
your
my
channel.
Okay, let
don't
Bowblax
know, but
talk.
There's issues I have with the Stadia.
All right, tell me about that. Tell me about that.
You did. He just tried to.
Tell me about your ideas.
Okay.
The convenience of it is that you won't need to like have your games downloaded on every single like device.
That's what I just said.
And it's good for like space and stuff, and just like overall, I think the technology is pretty important to like convenient to make the gaming experience like
Unwanted
overall more
commentary. You're on the
convenient
air.
feature.
Okay.
You're talking about the Stadia, right?
Yeah. What do you think of the Stadia?
I think it's dumb, dude. I think.
Thank you.
I think. Okay, no. It's dumb with the current state of technology, with the current internet speeds, internet caps. The telecom companies fuck this up. They really do. If you have to stream your games, to stream all that stuff, like, it's just stupid. And also
That's
you got
why
input lag issues, because then you don't only need high bandwidth, you need low latency, like super low latency for gaming. It's just dumb. It's idiotic.
I can see this. I can see this.
Hence why I said, assuming it works, and that I don't
Oh,
necessarily think we have the proper technology for it to work now, but 10 or 20 years down the line, I think this direction is a good thing for gaming overall because it adds a lot of convenience. Because like there's people that I know that are like, oh, I don't have space to download 70 gigabytes to play GTA 5 right now, and I don't have it installed. Assuming this service works, and later down the line, you can be like, oh, I own GTA 5. Pop it in, play it right away. Don't wait for, downloads or whatever.
I mean, I still prefer local because ideally what happens is memory technology gets better, gets cheaper to have so much like space. Space gets like super cheap. Because like the problem is once you start doing this, everything's a subscription service and they own it.
Yeah, I have an issue with the subscription service
right?
thing.
And like this is how technology works. Things get better over time. This like when this is happening, they don't have any incentives. Like the incentives to make cheaper technology, it goes down like a little bit because the consumer market, you'll always have like the privatized commercial market that's like driving technology. But like you see what's happening with like. Sorry for being too technical, but like AMD right now is kicking Intel's ass. Like Intel is scared. You've seen for the past like 7 years, Intel's had its like CPUs that have dominated the market, and they haven't really improved shit. But now, like with what's happening with Ryzen 3000, those CPUs are making AMD processors look way fucking better, and Intel's scared, and like. It's just going to improve the whole market because that's true competition.
Yeah.
I don't understand what the problem with the subscription service is, though, because any cloud service is going to cost money.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's actually kind of. Well, should I explain how it actually works first? Because Augie didn't read the presentation.
Yes, go into that.
So how it works with Stadia is that for I think up to 1080p 60 FPS gaming. All you have to do is own the game. You don't need a subscription service. You buy the game, you can play it on Stadia. You can pay $10 a month to have the 4K, to be able to play 4K 60 FPS, and then also you get Destiny 2 and all its expansions for free, with the subscription service.
Okay.
So it is a subscription service, but only for the upgraded version, basically.
How much do the games cost?
I assume it'll just be like $60, just like
because I think
just like buying it on Steam or something.
That doesn't make any sense. That seems like a total like a loss model for the company that's taking this on, which would be Google, because A, you have to sell the game, but now your game cost for these 1080 games has to cover the runtime for the game for however long somebody wants to play it. Like, I guess it depends. If people play their games heavily, they could run negative for a game. But if they get the game, play through it, like the cost of running it on their servers might not be that much. But like imagine, like YouTube. YouTube costs a lot, which is why vanilla didn't fucking work. None of these competitors are gonna work. It takes a lot of money to do video processing, right? And now game processing is video processing, like at a higher level, right? Because videos, they're all like all the information is static. It doesn't change. But like graphics rendering on video games, it's constantly changing. Like depending on where you move, the graphics are different. What you see is different. So doing calculations, it doesn't seem like a feasible idea. It seems like one of those things that'll just die.
Yeah, it seems like too far fetched, like ahead of its time in a sense. That's why I was saying like I'm skeptical of how it will work for sure, especially in the current year. But ideally, if this does work, this is a positive change. I kind of see it as similar to the jump from Blu-ray to Netflix. I see this as the gaming version of jumping from whatever to Stadia. But that assumes if it all works. I'm pretty skeptical on that part in particular.
Yeah, there are too many moving variables in this for it to make it like a stable service.
All right, thank you for the call and wanted commentary. I appreciate you. Let me go to bring Linead in. Linead, quickly, because I don't want to spend too much more time on this.
All right, sorry. I do side with Bowblax on this.
Oh, shit.
To some extent, there is definitely a market for cloud gaming. It just might not be you or me. Like it's what he said, like similar to moving from Blu-ray to Netflix. Like people are going to think, oh, I want to own it myself at first, but gradually it'll become better and easier to do. And plenty of companies are working on it. NVIDIA's got their GeForce Now, which is pretty fast, actually, surprisingly. I don't know the speeds of Google's one, but apparently you don't even need internet that fast to get it to work. So
it's about 10 megabyte download, at least.
Yeah, 10, 20, I think it's 20 megabytes for 1080p. So it's more of a lifestyle thing.
Yeah, I just don't like the idea of like me not owning the game.
I don't like it either. I want to control the stuff that I'm playing. But there's a lot of people who either don't have the space for a PC, or they can't afford it, or they don't know how to use it properly. They don't know how to do the maintenance. Like for some people, it'll be good, and I'm sure it'll be like the technology is definitely there. As much as it might seem a bit out there, there's definitely server farms that can handle it.
Yeah. If there's anyone I could trust to do it, it's Google, because they already have established, they have Google Drive established, they have all these like infrastructures established, and they all work very well.
In terms of like that sort of thing, Google's definitely there. I think when NVIDIA finally gets their stuff out, that'll be good as well. We'll get some competition there. It's a good thing, but maybe just not for us.
All right, fair enough. Thank you for the call, Anna.
Yeah, I'm not going to personally get Stadia, at least right away.
Bowblax buy Stadia. Guys, we need to buy Stadia.
You just reject Stadia after trying to convince us.
No, Augie was saying it was like a bad idea, period. Cancel Stadia, fuck this shit. And I was trying to say that.
No,
like,
I just don't see any
really
reason.
good.
I don't like cloud gaming. I don't like that. I don't like an idea where that's the future. That's the thing.
Did you see the first presentation where they explained like the possibilities of having cloud gaming versus non-cloud gaming?
No, I first found out about Stadia
integrated
today.
into YouTube and shit like that.
You first found out about today, Stadia.
Yeah.
Really?
You uncultured
That was a thing 3 months ago.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't.
Oh
I
my God.
I woke up. I checked Google. Google's got a console. I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
Yeah, Augie, you should look into it a bit more if you're interested.
Cloud gaming. All right, let's.
There's advantages to it, like it alleviates like certain restrictions that you would have otherwise. But
I'm just sad that Augie's just become the typical journalist now.
What are you talking about?
Commentators not doing their research.
Like
it's
just sad. This is what I'm having to reconsider my future here after hours now.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to be led by someone who doesn't go into their research.
Oh my god!
I didn't watch the Canada. The Stadia.
Augie for
the Stadia Connect.
Augie's become a leftist now. Let's go.
How the fuck did that happen? What the fuck? fuck are you talking?
Yeah, you just offended Augie to like the greatest extent right there. You can
Well,
call me anything.
well,
I
I
have
mean,
a thick skin. But
you
if
know-
you call me a
Augie has-
liberal,
Augie is not capable
Hey,
of not
listen,
being
listen. I have a thick skin, but there's something that's really bothering me. All right.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh.
he just became a liberal just now because I called him one.
Yeah, you've decided me. How did I go from
No.
alt-right to liberal in like 2 seconds? That's like I gotta be like a world
Alt-right.
record.
No, because you're just making fucking noises now.
Yeah, you're not alt-right until you get put on an alt-right block list, so...
What the fuck is alt-right block list?
Like a Twitter block list, you know, where they put your name on a block list and then people can just hit block and block them.
Why are you on an alt-right block list?
Because
You
I
of all
made a gay
people.
joke.
Oh, wonderful.
Wait,
Wonderful.
So you're on a block list.
I'm on an alt-right block list because I made a tweet where I said, like,
Your mom
oh,
gay.
I've been informed that joining calls by saying "look at all these gays" is not appropriate.
And that's all it takes? All right, fair enough.
That's all it takes.
All right, this
And
is
I've
an
said
interesting
so much
article right
worse.
here. Michigan senator proposes bill that would force YouTube to stop recommending videos featuring kids. Oh, that does not sound like a good idea.
Oh,
Literally, like every video on YouTube. Now, I've been seeing
I've seen Matt Watson.
I've been
Matt
seeing a
Watson.
ton of articles saying like YouTube is spreading, you know, videos with like sexualizing children or something. Like the Matt Watson argument has made a resurgence this year, and like every day when I go looking for topics to cover tonight, I see a brand new article. This one caught my eye because there's actually, according to this article at least, a Michigan senator that's actually proposing a bill that would stop YouTube recommending videos featuring kids. Like, that would. Do you know how much that would cripple the site? Jesus. In light of this week's new.
Videos.
Yeah, for
Time
sure.
to make YouTube kid friendly by removing all the kids.
In light of this week's New York Times report showing YouTube still has a significant wormhole of videos, comments, fetishizing young children, Senator Josh Hawley has proposed a bill that would require YouTube and other video sites to turn off recommendation algorithms on videos starring minors. How the fuck do they have? Are they have like forced like create a bot that detects children or something? Like, what is that? How would they? I don't understand. It's like, does YouTube just have to hire like 10,000 people just to constantly check if there's a video with kids in it, so it goes in a blacklist?
I mean, there's so many other things that they could be checking if they're gonna like hire people to do that.
Oh my god!
Like, there's so many other things that they're missing.
The solution is simple. YouTube and other video hosting websites should stop recommending videos that feature children. The bill's highlight sheets released today. The solution is simple. Simple.
What about like
simple?
What about like educational videos or like videos of like there are kids that have like fucking talent.
Nope.
You know, like that.
It's simple.
That's
What
like,
about Ryan Toy reviews, dude?
Yet astonishingly,
Right.
YouTube has refused to do so when asked, even though its technology is advanced enough.
God, I wonder why.
Uh.
I wonder why they refuse.
Oh, look,
to
they
do
mentioned Matt Watson here. That's fucking funny.
Oh, great.
Guys,
He's a
it's
good-
simple.
He's a good reference.
YouTuber Matt Watson.
Wait, go
is
back
my
down to
favorite
that
YouTuber.
paragraph.
Lots of
Wait
YouTube
a minute.
videos, such
What?
as YouTube.
When YouTuber Matt Watson
Wait.
showed how the site's recommendation algorithm took viewers from videos of adults showing off their bikini, blah blah blah. After
Yeah,
Watson's
they're
critical
acting like
video.
he did that concerns over child safety. That's not what he was concerned about.
He literally said on stream. Let me see. I wonder if is Matt Watson still doing stuff? Matt's what it is.
Nah,
Yeah, I wonder how his channel's doing right now.
he's gone, dude.
He's gone. He's not doing stuff anymore.
Yeah,
God, I forgot how many live streams he did. Remember when it was like every day with this guy?
Yeah, literally. He
God.
tried to milk it so much, literally over 16 hours, I think.
Is he still getting like subs and shit? Apparently. I don't know. Matt Watson, better left forgotten. Let me go ahead and see right here. Oh yeah, our last news article for the day, and then we got a couple videos, and then we'll call it wraps. Let's see right here. This is something funny, I thought. All right, I'm gonna have to make sure that it's not showing the screen on the top. The guy who made a tool to track women in porn videos is sorry.
What?
I just saw this in my feed, and
Wait
I
a
was like,
minute,
"Yeah,
what?
yeah." So let's see. An anonymous programmer based in Germany caused outrage this week for supposedly using face recognition technology to catch women who had appeared in porn. He said he's since deleted the project and all its data, but that's not an act of altruism. Such a project would have violated European privacy law anyway, though it would have been okay elsewhere. There's still no proof.
I'm sure Article 13 would be happy with this, though.
What? Where is that okay?
Oh my god.
I don't think that's okay in America either. What the fuck?
You know, this is starting to feel like a pattern here. You know how you're talking about tracking kids?
Yeah?
It probably be something with this.
Oh, yes! There is still no proof that the global system, which allegedly matched women's social media photos with images from sites like Pornhub, actually worked or even existed. Still, the technology is possible and would have had awful consequences. It's going to kill people, said Carrie A. Goldberg, an attorney who specializes in sexual privacy violations and author of the forthcoming book Nobody's Victim: Fighting Psychos, Stalkers, Pervs, and Trolls.
Can we get some kind of like mid show intro that's like, what the fuck? Just for when Augie does this to us.
Hey, I only find the best news, all right?
You do this every time.
Like a new staple. What do you want me to read, Bunny?
And now for the Augie.
You showed us Steve-O shitting out a coin.
And I'll show it again.
No, please don't.
There you go. Guys, honestly, I'm sad. You know, he's sorry about it. I could have gotten some good use out of that. For scientific reasons.
Up.
Research, alright? Shut the fuck up.
You still haven't played that Sky Penis video.
No. So that's okay, but I can't read this article.
It's literally just a bunch of like pilots making in the Air Force making like a penis in the sky.
Dude, that's some content tailored to Augie.
Hey, here's some wholesome stuff to refresh your minds. H3's kid was born. Look at that.
Aww.
Happy congratulations H3.
Yeah.
Now let's ruin the moment. This is from Smacks on Twitter. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that Ethan and Hila named their kid after their merch? Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Oh,
wait, what's it called?
I don't think they specifically did it because
how much you want to bet? Really, I mean, they are okay. Well,
no, they explained why they did the name, but
I know it's so
just
funny.
Really funny. That's really funny.
Oh my god! Shout out to Smacks. He's got some funny shit on his Twitter. So a guy played a guy played Minecraft on Twitch. I saw this on the Twitch headlines.
Before do you think H3 is going to become a family vlog channel now?
Oh my god, that would be terrible. Might as well.
No, we keep losing YouTubers to the family vlog.
We've already lost H3, to be fair. He's a big SJW now. He's a big SJW. No, he's not really. I'm just, I'm generalizing. Let me generalize. Alright. Let's watch this Japanese guy play Minecraft.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Shut up!
It's like he's like.
Dude, his diamond sword's glowing. It's so OP. He's gonna lose it.
Jesus Christ!
He's like busting a nut, dude.
Ah!
Holy.
Oh!
What?
I love his fedora. Why is he wearing a fedora?
I mean,
because he's epic.
The Japanese.
So is this a Japanese streamer?
Listen. That's a really shitty way to die in Minecraft because you lose all your inventory. Okay, I feel for.
You know what? I sympathize with the man, even though he's got. He's like genuinely in tears. He's just like,
Listen. He might have had something really fucking important in his inventory.
You know what? Fuck the guy, because he should have put it in the inventory.
Listen, that made no sense. Have you ever fucking played Minecraft before?
Yes, I have. I've played plenty Minecraft.
Yeah, he plays Sonic, so he obviously has played Minecraft.
I have a fucking Sonic skin in Minecraft. That's how fucking
autistic
I am.
Autism 101.
Look, dying in lava fucking sucks when you don't have keep inventory on, okay?
Fucking
It
is.
sucks
F
playing
in the chat.
Minecraft.
F in the chat. I love Minecraft. Fuck you. F in the chat. You're not being invited to my Minecraft server now. F in the chat for this
Damn,
guy.
you just got violated.
Honestly, Willie Mac, honestly, fuck him. The world isn't fair. Get used to it. Hashtag I worked too many hours this week. He deserved it.
Shut up, Willie Mac. F in the
Willie
chat
Mac
for this
Bitter,
guy.
the Bitter Max show.
No, F in the chat for this guy. Fuck you,
Oh
Willie
my
Mac.
God. Negative
Willie
F.
Mac is a legend. He gets it.
We have beef now.
This is the real. You know, Conqueror
just
said
nice.
earlier, he's like, the first half of After Hours is great. The second half is AIDS. No, other way around. The first
Come
half.
fight me, Willie Mac.
It's the second half that's better. This is the real blood sports.
Come fight me, blood sports right now.
101 Minecraft. Oh my God.
1-on-1, 1v1.
1v1, not 101.
1v1.
101 me and Minecraft, guys. All right.
1v1 with sticks.
That death in Minecraft is almost as painful as being called a lispy queer.
So there's a city a couple hours away from Dallas, Lufkin, Texas, and some police had an encounter. I saw this on Reddit this morning. They had an interesting encounter. So there was like a burglary in the house, and then what they didn't find the burglar in the house. They found something else. This is funny. Watch this. They're gonna go in. This is like a few hours from my house, by the way.
Yeah, they find you just doing After Hours.
They go in the closet. They find me in there.
Hey, we got
Yo,
the house
dude.
running. Come on out.
Come on out.
Oh yeah, you can tell us around where Augie lives by the way you tell us.
Police, let me see your hand.
Jesus.
That's a deer. It's a deer. It's a deer.
Look.
It's a deer. Stand down.
They're telling the ditch to stand down.
Stand back! Stand back! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! There's the deer. Look at that. It's a deer.
It's a goddamn deer.
Oh no. Get the shield here. No, come on. There it is.
That's Texas for you.
Damn.
That's East Texas for you.
Yeah, I have
Wow.
some friends who live like in like the Tennessee area, and they're like, yeah, we have more deers on the road than other cars. I'm like, yeah.
What did you do, Cisco?
Police shoot unnamed deer 8 times in the back.
Don't tell people to unfollow me, Cisco.
Well, you won't let me play Minecraft.
Are you guys still bitching about the Minecraft clip? I didn't know that would be so
Dude,
emotional.
This is what happens when you bring up Minecraft in a call full of autistic people, okay?
Oh my God.
So shut up.
I didn't realize the Minecraft clip would be so emotionally charged.
Shut up, Shauna.
Dude, have you
Fight
never
me.
lost everything in a pool of lava, Augie? Your whole hour.
John will invite me into Minecraft, right?
Oh my God.
Fine, I'll fucking invite you. Fight me, Shauna.
Fight me in Minecraft
alright.
Hunger Games right fucking
Oh wow, yes.
Hey, y'all are gay as fuck. We're ending the show.
you know what?
Go plug your shit.
Oh, okay. Can I Twitch Cisco _ official 97. Follow it.
Actually, I know what to plug. Check me out on Notify, Jamie Pine's brand new service. All you have to do is sub to me on here, and you get notified of my Twitch, of my YouTube, and even Red Fox Comms for the once in a year time I post on that channel. Go follow me on Notify, Jamie Pine.
No!
That's notify.me/Augie.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
I was
the
gonna
chat
disappeared.
disappeared.
Promote that as well. Notify.
Willie Max, he called you fake Scully at first, and now he's like, you know what? Bunny's alright. She fights everyone. That's what we need on the show.
See, I'll still fight you though. But see, I'll fucking fight anyone.
Oh my God, my computer's going fucking nuts.
Hey, don't even if you don't follow me on Notify, support Jamie Pine's project. This is actually a game changer right here. There's Bowblax is notified too, and chat's just a clusterfuck of ass fuckery.
No, Cisco, don't promote your Twitch. Promote your Notify Me, okay? That's the only thing we're promoting from now.
Is that even anything useful? That Notify Me shit.
Yeah,
it combines all your social medias into one notification. So
Oh.
if you're live on Twitch, Oh, wait, why did you sign to that?
Have you seen my my Twitter profile? I'm not girly.
Oh fucking hell! Let me fucking sign up to that fucking nonsense then.
Now you're like, oh shit. It's you.
What do you mean stop spam? I'm gonna spam
All right, guys. I'm gonna close
Yeah,
the
but-
show. You guys take care. Thanks for hosting tonight. Take
But
care,
here's
everyone.
the thing. Here's the thing, though. Like, don't
Take-
I have to have?
For fuck's
don't
sake.
I have to like show people? That
Yes,
I
you have to
a
show people your
vibe?
cock. All right, there we go. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Hope you had a good show. We'll be on tomorrow. Why is that the real sloth? I don't know. Guys, take care. Have yourselves a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Weekender show.